All right, we should be good. Should be good to go now. Welcome everyone to yet another Moonshire Monday. And before we start, I actually want to show something really funny. Baron, I'm noticing something very strange whenever people type "yo" into Chala Chat because it looks normal up there, but look, your message looks like look at that. Look at your message. It says "shall" with like this almost like a Chinese symbol. Do you see what I'm seeing? Isn't that weird? Yeah, so everyone type yo. Why is it doing that? So if I type yo, it looks normal. It looks normal like that. Maybe it's a capital? The symbol is the translation symbol. It must be auto-translating some people's message. Oh, look. Yo, yo. It changed it to me. Oh, that's so funny. Like Spanish? Is it changing the yo to me, like Spanish? Or I'm sure there's lots of countries where yo means me. That's so funny. Yeah, it says yo when I highlight it, but when I not, it's like it says me for Rick Carlson's. That's so strange. How are things? This one did. What a strange little quirk. T-Mackle and Coder Dan. Hola. I love that. Okay, well that's definitely what it is that it's translating things. And it's doing it for yo. I think that they should figure out that yo is just a thing that people say in English, or really in lots of languages, I assume. So maybe they need to work on that. My favorite toy was the yo-yo. That one was actually acceptable. That one was okay. I wish that one worked though. I can speak French and Kai will be able to understand my bad intentions. No! Oh god, I can't read that now. That's actually cool. So when you highlight it, you can see what they actually wrote. Oh non c'est vous dire. I can't say all that. That's so cool. That's so cool. Anyway, well now I know. Cause I've been seeing that for the past few streams, but I didn't understand that. Oh, Baron's in Twitch. Hello! Thank you for being here. And Cosmos here. Hi, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. So today we're gonna be talking about pixel art, and to demonstrate it, we're gonna be showing some of like the more complete version of the game that was from a while ago, like from a year ago. Because this version has lots of stuff that's finished. I love the overlay. I love how like the pedals go across the screen. Just things are pretty solid in this version, and I'm still working up to make the new like level editor version as fleshed out as this. It's almost there. It's actually really close. But I want to compare my game to a new game that just came out called Adventures of Elliot. It's by Square Enix, I think, or it's by. Let's look it up. Let's look up Adventures of Elliot on Steam. So I'm actually gonna be playing it on Switch 2 because I heard that the performance is a little bit better on Switch 2. It is by Square Enix, by the creators of Bravely Default. Okay, so I like Bravely Default, and you can see that it's like a 3D pixel art game. So this is the game that we're gonna be playing today. Oh man, it looks so good! I'm so excited to play this. So actually, at first glance, I can tell that like the environments are not 3D. It's just the characters. It's not even the effects. The characters and the monsters look like they're pixel art. Even the character portraits aren't pixel art, but that's okay. I'm still excited to play this. I think it's gonna be awesome. Because even with like the 3D realistic effects, there's a lot of stuff that we can glean from this to get good ideas. I'm kind of here on time today. Thank you. I'm glad that you were able to be here, Adele. So mixed reviews. I didn't read too many of the reviews. I think performance is a little bit of it. And I also was reading that it sounds like maybe it overstays its welcome, where it's really cool at first, and then like maybe towards the end it kind of gets a little bit more boring. So we'll be the judge of it ourselves. We'll be the judge of that. I love that style of games. Me too. I really love this style, the 2.5D pixel art. I might like it even more than my own. I've really enjoyed it, but I understand why it might be divisive. Yeah, I understand. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. My friend CG Krez was telling me how we're gonna try turning off the dialogue options because personally, I'm a little bit picky when it comes to writing and dialogue. So I hear that this game's a little bit chatty, so we can turn off the voice acting, kind of like move things along, and try to get to the gameplay. Because really, I want to see the environments and the gameplay and see all the cool artwork and pixel art and effects. So what is Lua? Lua is just a programming language. Lua is the programming language that I use to make this game, Moonshire. And really, I use it to make all my games at this point. I just really like it. Square Enix loves this art style, yeah. Me and CG Crest play a bunch of their games together, and I really like the art style too. It looks really nice. I think I like the art style of Octopath Traveler the most, just because they make the environments really pixelized too. Why did I choose Lua? I chose Lua just because I played around with all of the different frameworks and engines, and Love 2D was one that I liked the most. And that's the thing, is that I don't normally choose based on what language I want to use. I choose based on what tools or what frameworks or what engine I want to use. So I wouldn't base my game development choices on like, oh, I want to use C++, so I'm gonna choose some tools that work with C++. I think it makes more sense to say, I think the most interesting engine to work with is blank. For me, it was Love 2D. I just liked it the most. I can't really explain it any more than that. Or maybe the most one that you're interested in is Godot. That's really popular. Or Unity or Unreal. Unreal has amazing graphics. And there's Game Maker. It's really approachable. There's other frameworks like libgdx or, Monogame. There's lots of choices. And my advice always is just to try them out. Tips for making final levels. Ooh, that's tough. It's always about iteration, because for me, when it comes to level design, none of the levels are the first attempt. Like even this level here, I like the layout of this town, but this went through so many different iterations. Because if you played the Steam demo, the layout of this town is different in the Steam demo. I made it way more compact in this version of the game, where each area is just like more, it's more dense and compact, where it's not as spread out. I was worried when I was playing my old game, the Steam version, that it was so spread out where it kind of felt empty. And I realized that these areas that were more dense and not as spread out, more small, I was able to make it more filled in, and it doesn't feel as empty when it's like this. And also, I kind of like the area by area changes. Also, when it comes to pixel art, I get a lot of help. Like this table was made by Ellie. Ellie Sprites made this table. Ellie Sprites helped with a lot of the character designs. I think that this is going to trigger a fight if I go over here. Oh, it's not. It's not. There's a character over here. What? Man, I keep forgetting like what the status of this build is. I must have removed a bunch of stuff for testing. If Godot is confusing for me, should I try Love 2D? I'm a great coder, but I don't understand the rest. I understand it is tough. And honestly, even when I got my CS, I got my computer science degree, that didn't teach me how to code games. I still didn't know how to make games. They don't teach you that. They teach you fundamentals, but coding a game is a very specific set of skills that you kind of have to figure out on your own. And when you say if Godot is confusing for you, I guarantee that all of them will be confusing for you. Love 2D was confusing for me. The reason why I actually was able to stick with Love 2D, I think, is because I tried out a whole bunch of other ones before. I tried out libgdx before, and libgdx is very similar to Love 2D. So maybe I gleaned a bunch of information from those experiences when I was working with Love 2D, and that made me like it more. So my advice isn't to just like stick with, or like go into it with the expectation of this is going to be my engine. Go into it with the expectation of I'm going to try out Godot. I'm going to make a small game with it. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my small game, because I'm glad that I finally have an example game that I made myself back when I was young. But I always show off Comet now. This is the style of game that I think should be your first game, where it's just you move a ball around the screen and you hit stuff, and that's it. I think that this game is the perfect first game. And if you make this game in Godot, it'll be very hard to do if it's your first game. And if you make it in Game Maker as your first game, it's going to be hard. No matter what you do, it's your first game. Something like this is going to be challenging because you have movement, you have the art, you have keeping score, you have collisions. But then you have just making the whole thing run. Like, all of it is really complicated. So you should go into it with the expectation it's not going to be easy no matter what. None of them are easy. Some of them are more approachable than others, and some of them might click with you better than others, which is why I always recommend just to try them all out. This one, by the way, and this is a great example too. This game here isn't made with Love 2D. This is made with a JavaScript framework called Phaser. So Phaser is still around and still really popular. And at the time, this game was made in 2014. So this was a long time ago that I made that game. And at the time, I was still experimenting. This is before I got into Love 2D. And I just tried them all out. I tried out, I remember trying out libgdx, I tried out Phaser, and then I made this game in Phaser just to see what it was like. And it turned out that I didn't really enjoy working with JavaScript very much, so I ditched Phaser and switched over to Love 2D. I liked Lua more, and I liked Love 2D as a framework more. They're very similar though. I've literally tried Love 2D, Monogame, Raylive, and libgdx, and I enjoy making games with them. But I've also tried Pygame, a Bit Engine, and Godot. Nice, you've really done some research. That's good. Well, what you're doing, Baron, is exactly what I recommend. Is to just give it all a shot, because you never know what you'll find. In your 40s now, and life has gone different than I thought it would. Getting back into game making again after not being into it since all those years ago in high school, and using Godot. That's so awesome. Greldek, I'm awesome. That's really cool to hear that. I'm excited for you. It is challenging, and like I was saying to the other person, the very first game is going to be the hardest one, which is why I always say scope it small, just to experiment. And you never know which engine or framework you'll land on. I really genuinely thought that I was just going to stick with Unity or GameMaker. I used GameMaker for the first part of my life when I was young, and I really understood it, and I thought that's just going to be it. I'm going to stick with GameMaker my whole life. But when I started learning computer science and learning coding, I'm like, I kind of want to take this a step further. And, there's a lot of challenges involved with it. Morning, everyone. Welcome, Rescue Squad Culp. Thank you for being here. Because you started coding at 12 and practice every single day. Thank you. Yes, that is my big thing, is that I've been doing it since I was 12, and now I am 30. Can you believe it? Do I look like I'm 30? I don't think I look like I'm 30, but I've been doing pixel art and coding for a long time. And just to kind of show this off, I am going to go ahead and show off Game Maker Crab, because I always got to. I always have to. How can I not? It's just so funny. Game Maker Crab. And I really don't want it. There we go. So this channel here was my channel from when I was young. The very first video posted on this channel was 17 years ago. It was actually when I was 12. So if we pull this video up, it says I don't own any of the music, but there's no music. Or maybe it uses placeholder music now. But I posted this May 10th, 2009. I was 12 years old. So I'm very happy that I was able to stick with this for so long. And at the time, I was using Game Maker. So for anyone who doesn't know, Game Maker is I would say it's a pretty approachable game engine. It's still out today. It's still really good. And I do recommend trying it out. It's worth giving a shot. But it felt a little limiting to me. By the time I was in my computer science program, I'm I really wanted to get into the coding side of things. And Game Maker does have coding, has GML. There's lots of stuff that you can do with that. But it's really easy to be content with what you know. And I think it's tough to branch out and do something challenging. This website used to be secret. Now we get to enjoy it on stream every week. Yeah, you're right. Basically. I used to keep the Game Maker Crab channel a secret, but now I talk about it a lot because I'm really proud of it. But even on this channel, I made look at this heart container I made. I've been doing pixel art for so long, and that's why I feel a lot more comfortable with it. But there was a time even when I was doing these live streams when I wasn't comfortable with showing off pixel art or doing pixel art live, because it was just such a long iterative process to get to good looking art. It is tough. Finished playing Hollow Knight and thinking of getting Amori. Nice! I love Hollow Knight. And I never played Amori, but I love the art style. How do you learn to use an engine? YouTube or Pygame? So when it comes to recommending how to learn an engine, by the way, we have a rule in the server where you're not supposed to reveal your age, just to protect the young people. That explains why the messages are getting deleted sometimes. But the way I always recommend is just to start with something easy. That's why I pulled up, what is it? I pulled up Comet, because this game is very simple. And it happens so often where young people just get really, really excited about their game ideas, or they see a game like mine. They see these Zelda-like games, and something like this is really, really challenging. Even something like this, where I was 12 years old and making Link move around. I don't want people to get dissuaded. What I worry about is I worry that people will try doing something super ambitious and super difficult, and it will discourage them from trying anything else just because of that. You don't look like you're 30. You look like actually very young. Thank you. I think so too. I think I look younger than I actually am. My first game was a small platformer made with Pygame, very simple physics, and that game was very buggy. I thought, yeah, you should just basically expect that your first game is going to be buggy. But throughout the years of this, like I was working on this channel. This was 17 years ago. And then I started posting the Zelda game 15 years ago. So and this is, if you don't know this is a Zelda fan game that I made when I was a young person too. I must have been like 15. And oh my gosh. So all of these sprites here are from like Link's Awakening or from the Oracle games. But I made a lot of edits to a lot of them, like those rupees look like they're made custom. There is a main menu that's like customized. That saving system is custom. Yeah, there's a bunch of like silly custom sprites that I added in to make things work. Some of this stuff doesn't look like those pots. I don't recognize those pots. You can basically tell when some of the sprites are made custom and when they're not. These walls are like taken from some other sprite sheet. So I think that the method that I went through of learning back in the day, where I was just like using pre-made sprites. There's asset packs, by the way. So here back in the day, I was using Zelda sprites. I don't really recommend doing that because you can't make a full game with it, or you can't post it. When you use someone else's sprites, like Nintendo's, you can't really post the game. That's why this game is only on YouTube. It's not on any playable place. But if you go to Open Game Art, there's this website called opengameart.org. It's very good. And there is a... How can I find this? There's a asset pack by ARM 1998 that I always show off. Maybe it's ARM... Here it is. So if you search Open Game Art for ARM 1998, this is where my game got its start. This is where Moonshire got its start. And you'll notice that it says down here, licenses, public domain. This is very important down here in the bottom left. Sorry, my mouse is hidden. But this tile set is really, really great. Is Chow Chat got frozen? Oh, yeah, Chow Chat is frozen. What happened? No, why is it frozen? Oh no, thank you for pointing that out. That's such a bummer. How long was it frozen? I'm sorry about that. Thank you for pointing that out. I was like so focused on what I was showing that I forgot about that. Okay, so we had this problem last week. Last week we had this problem where Chow Chat just suddenly shut down, and I started coming up with different theories. I think. The music ID is still right. Nothing specific happened here. Yeah, there was no specific event. So the one difference that is happening is that I am not running the built version of Chow Chat. I'm running a local version. It's kind of hard to really tell, but look at the upper left icon of the window. It's not the Chow Chat logo. It's running locally. So maybe it's possible that running locally is causing it to bail out. But look, it's still tracking all of the messages. It has it all still set up. Okay, but if I disconnect this, and then I grab the stream link. Whoops, you can hear my echo. Okay. There we are. There we are. Man, I'm sorry about that. Thank you for pointing that out. We need to figure out what is up with that. That's a pretty bad bug. That's a pretty bad bug that sometimes it just stops. It stops. It just stops reading messages from certain places. I don't know what's up with that. Also, Future 34 and past, look at your message. You wrote yo, and it changed it to yes. Look at that. Yo. And it changed it to yes. That's really funny. I love that little quirk. But anyway, back to this. What I would recommend is if your goal was to learn how to make a Zelda-like game, I wouldn't try making all these sprites yourself. I would try starting with one of these. An asset pack like this goes a long way, and the pixel art in this asset pack is amazing. I really love it. So yeah, take your time with it. Learn these skills. It takes a long time to build up the pixel art skills. Like I'm showing here, 17 years of working on the same sort of style. It takes a while. So as long as you don't stop, that's my main thing, is that people tend to try making a really ambitious game and it doesn't go over well, and then they stop. And I don't want that to happen. You should go into it with the expectation that your first game isn't going to go over well. Just expect it to be bad. And if you expect it to be bad, then you can just say, oh, well, I'm going to make my first game like this. Because like this game that I have here, I wouldn't say this is good. This is in the realm of bad. I wouldn't say it's very good. But it gets the point across. It still has all of the fundamentals in place. And I was able to get a feel for what it's like. Finding assets to play around with is the bane of my existence. I agree, it is tough. The counter randomly reset. I noticed that too. I think it's because I clicked. Yeah, look, whenever I click, it resets the counter for some reason. Yeah. So I can click at any point and it resets the counter. I don't know why that is. That shouldn't be. That's just a bug. Making a short about finding assets. Oh, I totally could do that. I'm trying to remember during my TikTok days, did I ever do that? I'm sure I definitely talked about ARM 1998 on TikTok, but I don't know if I ever talked about it on YouTube. It may not be an indie masterpiece, but it's still valuable information. Yeah, it is. It was a learning experience, and that's what I want people to appreciate, is that when you take your time with things and shoot for small projects. Something burst up there for some reason. I don't know what that was up. Why I use a dynamic language? Just because I like using Love 2D. Not really anything to do with the language. I understand that Lua isn't object-oriented, but you can still treat it like an object-oriented language. There's like libraries that help with it, and there's tricks that you can do. It asks you to click to start the game, probably set to reset the counter to 0. Yeah, it must just have some weird hard-coded thing that I didn't really think about too much. I actually like the rotating back room. Yeah, I like it too, thank you. I think that how I made this is I looked up a guide online, like how to make a starry background. Let's see if I can find it. How to make a starry background in GIMP. This guide is from 2010. Maybe I can find a better one. Maybe I can find a better one than that. This one's from 13 years ago. Oh no. I'm having a bit of trouble because all of these sites are kind of crap. Maybe in Photoshop. How about I try that? I bet there's something like that in Photoshop. Here we go. So, hopefully it talks about it. Had a blank layer above the image. And I'm sure it's going to talk about like adding noise. Yeah, adding some noise with a noise filter. This is the trick, is that there's all these filters and programmatic generative tools for GIMP and Photoshop. What are your thoughts about using a framework versus a game engine? I've tried using Godot, but I have much more fun with Raylib. That's the thing, is I always recommend just using the one that you like the most. They have their pros and cons, but each it's all about what you like working with. I use a framework, not because I think it's superior, just because I like it. Have a good stream ahead. Thank you, I appreciate that. But I definitely followed either this site or something like it, because I used GIMP. I'd never really used Photoshop, so I probably just used GIMP for this. And blur the noise with Gaussian blur. Okay. and then it's like using the levels to delete some of the whites so that it's or maybe it was deleting some of the it must have been deleting some of the white pixels to leave the black background. Adding glow. See, isn't that cool? Is that just going through this little tutorial, I learned a lot of different things about art. I learned about noise, because this is how the star thing was made, is you generate noise and then you delete the pixels that are too dark to leave the black background. And I didn't know what noise was before that. And same with glow. I'm learning about how to add a glow effect, and you do it. And what Gaussian blur? Do you guys know what Gaussian blur is? I don't know what Gaussian blur is, but I've used it lots of times. And I know that there's a slight difference between Gaussian blur and some of the other stuff, some of the other blurs. Yeah, box blur, Gaussian blur, lens blur, motion blur. I don't actually know, but I've used all of them for different things. I just try them out, and they look different. That's the trick, is that even if you knew by definition what a Gaussian blur is and what a box blur is, I think that it would help a lot more if you just used Gaussian blurs and box blurs a lot, so that you would have first-hand experiences using them and can reference them whenever you need to use them. And that's the final result. So this is how I made the background. It really is just the same sort of thing. It's just noise where the dark pixels were removed, and then glow was added to some of them. It looks like I only added glow to like the front ones, if that makes sense. But with all that said, I think I want to start playing Adventures of Elliot. I've been having fun chatting about pixel art and chatting about my games and my process for deciding on how to work on things. Now I want to research some good-looking pixel art and play some games. I played Mina the Hollower a few weeks ago, and that was really fun. And I opened up a little pros and cons list. We're going to be doing the same sort of thing, where we're going to be talking about the good things, good and bad, and then cool ideas. So these are three distinct things. I was thinking about this, how I do want to track cool ideas. That's different from good things. Good things are just like aspects of the game that I like. And now I'm just going to be adding some stuff to this category. Let's see. Named after mathematician Carl Friedrich Gauss. It works by averaging the colors of a target pixel with its surrounding pixels using a bell curve. Interesting. It must be, and doing it through that method must result in a very good looking blur. Because I hear the term Gaussian, and that didn't really make it, that's not really clear. When I hear box blur, that does kind of clear it up. But Gaussian being named after a person, Gauss. That's cool. I had no idea. Did I finish Mina? I finished it on my own. I didn't finish the run through that we were doing on stream. More Spyro music in the stream, please. Yeah, there's a bunch of it. It just depends on how it cycles through. But I'm actually gonna be stopping the music in just a second because I'm gonna be starting the game. So I'm gonna set that up. I need to go over to the gaming scene, and then I need to go to my camera, and then I need to enable the background. There we go. That gives us lots of room to see the game. Then I need to, oh look, there it is. It's all ready to go. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. And let me know if you can't hear the audio from the game. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the Little Root Town. We're gonna no song display. I'm going to close this, and then I need to open up source preview, source projector. There we go. Okay, is the audio, can you hear it? It looks like you can. I'll turn it up. I'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, hopefully when things pick up, it'll be a bit faster. So we're gonna do new game, and we're gonna play on normal, because I'm a normal guy. This is for research purposes. Exactly. We are playing video games, not for fun. This is not fun.
Send you off like this.
I am sorry to send you off like this. We're gonna try and get through the intro as quickly as possible.
The seal is broken.
Also, I got a Switch 2 controller
Take these
for my birthday.
and be
Love it.
sure not to lose them.
Take these. It's dangerous to go
You
alone.
are our last hope. So please,
Sorry, I missed. How are you capturing the video off of the Switch? Yeah, I'm using an Elgato capture card.
join the forces. Guardians, so
Do I think intro should have skip buttons? Yeah, and I bet this one does. I'm just not gonna skip it.
and save kingdom.
And save kingdom. Yeah, I like these fractals. There we go. That's a great first one. Cool ideas. Fractals. Oh, you can't see my notes. Oh no.
More ruins have been discovered?
More ruins? Oh, I should be a voice
and
actor.
ones I've not seen in the archives.
King Hicard, we should dispatch soldiers to investigate at once.
I like the
We
character
lost
portraits.
many good soldiers that way in the past. Would you have us repeat such tragedy, Kaifried?
Kaifried. I like the character
With all due
Pixar
respect,
too.
Sacrifices are necessary in the pursuit of power. They would be giving their lives for the kingdom of Huther.
Silence! Have you forgotten the royal precept? Be not a prisoner of power. Those who desire it are crushed by its hand. Thus spoke my forefather.
Okay, I get it.
Mayhaps so. And
Mayhaps.
there may very well be lost magical knowledge within those ruins.
Okay.
Would that not ease the burden upon her shoulders?
Okay. Now we're talking. Magic, I like that.
It's true that she bears a heavy burden.
I love when character portraits are super detailed when the actual character sprite is 32 by 16. Yeah, I know, it's very different.
Father,
Like, there's a very big jump
you needn't
between
worry about me.
her and her.
I do not think of it as a burden. In fact, I am grateful I have the power to protect our people.
It fills me with pride.
Fills me with pride.
Well, this is not a matter of pride, but of preparation.
That is where the soldiers come in.
Grr. I'm not sure I love the mouth flaps.
If
Oh,
I may,
are there mouth
I believe I
flapping?
have a solution.
Oh, yeah, the character portraits are, yeah.
And what right has a scholar to speak here?
My apologies, sir.
Oh, poor Uijin.
Eugene,
Oh, his name is Uijin. I was just joking.
Your Majesty, a good friend of mine happens to be an incredible adventurer.
An adventurer.
An
But of
adventurer.
course, his name is Elliot.
Oh, I bet that's me. The fact that this has voice lines but Pokemon still doesn't. Oh my gosh, you're so
You
right.
cannot trust him.
Man,
I can vouch for.
Pokemon not having voice lines is
His
really
word
rough.
more than an
I watched a Scarlet and Violet like mod where they
should
added
like to
voice
speak
lines
with-
to some of the cutscenes and it
Summon
made it
him
so
at
much
once.
better. But I think we got it just for the story. There's magical ruins, and they're finding an adventurer to seek what's within. That's a good story. That's a good setup. Elliot is a very non-fantasy name. I agree. It is a little bit too modern, but it's good. I still like it. Also, I'm noticing that the stream quality looks very good. My preview quality that I'm playing off of is not very good.
This is awful.
This is awful.
What's the matter, Oliver? Elliot! Sorry for keeping you out so late the other day. Please, I was more than happy to hear the good news.
Stream was good? Yeah,
It'd
good.
be my pleasure. Or it would if business were better. But the odds and ends I'm finding.
Try Sea of
even
Stars?
worth
Oh, I
its toll.
should. I should be able. I can play that on PS5 for free.
Letting your frustrations out makes room for fortune to come in.
You're very well spoken, Elliot.
Thanks, Elliot. Did you come here for work too?
I guess you could say that. An acquaintance.
Sea of
of
Stars
mine
is
dropped
incredible. I've heard good things. I think I would love it.
Hold on. You're an adventurer. And a good one at that.
How could I refuse? When it comes to moving around outside of town, no one's better equipped than us adventurers.
Okay, one thing that I want to point out, look at the way that the grass... I've been trying to figure this out in my game for a long time. Look at how the grass ripples with the wind. And it's physically moving the grass, but it's also reflecting light. Like, it's mainly light that's rippling down the grasses. It looks so good. And I'm trying to figure out how they do that. Rippling grass. I'm sorry that you guys can't see my you can't see my notes.
You have a point there. But I guess that's what
Siege
makes
Graz
you
is
such
back.
a
Welcome.
likable guy.
We're finally playing the game.
Likewise, friend.
Likewise, friend. Oh, do I get to play? Come on, please. I want to jump around as a little pixel boy.
Now then, let the search begin.
Had it on shore. Okay.
It's not far from town, but it's still dangerous territory.
All right. Might still be tough to replicate in 2D. You're right. But people do... Whoops. Start your adventure. A to short press indicates long press. Okay. That's good. All right. We're playing. I can jump. This game has a jump button. That makes it amazing. Use your weapons for regular attack. And hold to charge up special attacks. Yeah! Oh, cool. That's awesome. Okay. I'm liking this. So, one criticism so far. It is hard for me to distinguish the enemies from the environments. They blend in. I can see them. I can see them, but it's a little bit blended. It might just be this area, because they're green enemies on a green background. Jump button Moonshire ripoff. Yeah, the truth is, this game had a demo a couple of years ago, or maybe it was a year ago, and I did play it before I put the jump button in Moonshire, so they beat me to it. The VFX is crazy, it's so nice.
Ah, there it is.
Ah, there it is.
What a beautiful...
What happened to Moonshire? Why does it look so realistic? I wish my game could look like
Now to
this.
get this back to
Moonshire
the-
2 will look like this. Toonshire. Nice water effect. Oh my gosh, the water looks so good. Parts of it look good. For some reason, like, it looks really... The reflections are a little too stable at parts. But I like the waves. Okay, so you can guard with R. Okay. Okay. I love guarding. I love using shields. Everyone knows I love shields. I can't wait to shield. I'm being facetious, by the way. I don't like shields. Toonshire sounds pretty funny. Oh, I can't come back here. I just want to open up that chest. So rude. I like his run cycle. Also, he has 8 directions. He has 8 directions. That's so good. So, okay. That's something I considered for my game, is having 8 directions, but I decided on just the 4. That shields are coming to Moonshire. No, it's the opposite. Is that, like, it's kind of like a running joke, and Wolf knows about this. How I just don't like shields. I just don't like shields. That's all. I don't like shielding. I think it's annoying and boring to just like sit and wait for shields. I like parries though. Parrying is fun. You should try to make a mobile version of Moonshire. I'm gonna try, but no commitment yet. The shields are boring, but parries are cool. Yeah, I'm planning to add a parry, but I don't think I'm gonna put in like a shield where you hold it down and wait. And shields can be fun. Mina the Hollower has a shield, and it's more of like a weapon that parries, and that's all right. Yeah. I said I have to go back to town, but I don't remember where town is, so I'm just wandering. I like this music. This music sounds a lot like Bravely Default.
I need to head back.
What? Where do I go? Okay, let's look at the map then. This game does have a map. Okay, I need to go back to town. To town. Is it not north? Oh, it's to the right. Whoops. I should have been watching. The shield in Hades is so fun. Oh, I love that shield. That one's good. It seems like Jake and I agree. Yeah, you said the same thing at the same time. Don't forget to save. Oh, it has it. Now that's a Moonshire save. Look at that. It saves automatically. That's a Moonshire save. Those trees fading? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Of Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Many years have passed since the age of myths ended and humans began documenting history.
Have I ever played Soul Knight? I actually haven't.
Beast tribes, named so for their likeness to animals, engage in fierce territorial battles.
Beast tribes. That's from Final Fantasy XIV. I'm sure it's from lots of things.
And humans live tucked away in a corner of the realm, protected by Princess Huria's powerful magic.
Why did they name it Philadelphia? I'm not a fan of that name. I like the idea of shields you can throw. Me too. I like that. I like shields as like defensive offhanded or like offensive defensive weapons. All right. Now we're cooking with gas.
Hey everyone, he's back!
Welcome home, Elliot.
We missed you.
I missed you all too.
We're always good.
Our new friend played with us lots.
I'm just listening to this voice acting.
Oh, nice. How are you feeling, sir?
So, did you find it?
I did indeed.
I like Elliot's voice. Elliot has a nice voice. Ah.
Oh, thank the stars. You have
Oh,
no
thank the stars.
idea how important this is to me. I
bet you're anti-Philadelphia. I'm not anti-Philadelphia. I like Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia is great.
This is what I do.
Giga Chad voice, yeah, it kind of is.
Adventure.
Uh-huh. And he never fails. Not ever. He's real proud of it, too.
That's some anime voice right there. I like that.
Hey, not so loud now.
How come?
Yes, he seems to be a fine adventurer indeed.
Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest. It's by the same company of both. Of both. Yeah, this is a Square Enix game. What's your opinion about Soul Knight? I actually don't even know about Soul Knight. I know I looked it up once because someone told me that my character kind of reminded them of it. Or that my game reminded them of it.
But you didn't get much in return.
He shares the herbs he finds with everyone.
I know.
I know.
We're out of money?
I love that character. Nick is my favorite character so far.
No.
Okay.
I'm not worried, 'cause you're the best adventurer in the whole kingdom.
Dude, that's like a 30-year-old man. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that one.
I know that.
Is this Octopath Traveler? It looks like it, doesn't it? Will Moonshire be on itch.io? Yeah, it will. Well, maybe. Actually, I don't really know. I haven't really figured that out yet.
All right, come. Hey, Elliot. We believe in you more than anyone. But be careful.
Just interrupting after interrupting. What I do is I like interrupt mid sentence where like normally after the first sentence you get the gist of what they're saying. Oh, I like their laugh animations. Oh, they all have laugh animations.
Yes. You've been summoned by King Hikard.
Hikard.
I have?
You can ask His Majesty yourself when you reach the
If the Ocarina of Time remake gets full voice acting, oh my gosh. Do I want that or do I not want that?
Understood.
Elliot looks like a red mage. He does! He totally looks like a red mage. He looks great. Alright, I got the tool purse. I got 10 tool. Hello, where's my favorite character? Okay. I'm not gonna talk to anyone else. Does everyone just like stand still? Everyone's like standing still. So when I played the demo, all the characters stood still and didn't move. And I figured that was just for the demo. Wow, this interior is amazing. How did they do this? Wow. I love that. That's amazing. Amazing interiors. Fading foregrounds. So I'm gonna write down all my notes and and then we'll discuss afterwards. That is so cool. Wow, I'm very impressed by that. That is seamless. That is so cool. I'm really into this. Korix, hi, welcome in. I played the demo, so I kind of have an idea. Yeah, everyone's just standing still. It's kind of strange. Oh, it tells you if you talked to them before. Go, but... The drunken lady. Okay. The camera transition is sweet. I cannot change the camera angle at all. Yeah, dude, what? Everyone's just standing motionless in place. They don't have idle animations. They're just standing still. Oh!
What could this be?
I love that. What could this be? I'm gonna be really honest, I'm not a fan of overly detailed look. The sprites just blend into Moonshire way more. I think that is one of the cons of overly detailed stuff, is that it's hard to distinguish the actual stuff from the background stuff. So I was just saying that in combat, in this game, I thought it was a little bit challenging to see the enemies by comparison to like Moonshire. Moonshire is very clear. This game might have like zoom outs. What sort of settings do they got? English? Voices? Or we're gonna stick with English. HD Rumble 2, text display speed, fast. Special attack. Okay. Okay. Good. There's a lot of stuff here. Character illustration, autoplay, restore defaults. Apply changes, yes. That's fine. These are fine. Voices I can... I'll leave the voices, they're fine. So I hear that there's a companion character who's kind of annoying. Play French and I'll translate. Unfortunately, it only has English and Japanese. At least on this version. Manuscripts, cool. NPCs look like statues. I'm gonna put that under the bad category. NPCs look like statues. Motionless. That is uncanny. So, when I played the demo, it was like that too, where all the characters just like stood still, and I thought that it was just because the game was still in development, but maybe they weren't able to get that finished. Did I go everywhere yet? I can't remember where I've been. Oh, I haven't been up here. Didn't notice that they don't move until you pointed it out. Yeah, it's a little strange. Prepping inventory item shops. Okay. Do I have money? I could buy... I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. Oh, man. A wooden boomerang made for hunting. Should I buy this? Like, I have enough money for it. I can buy a boomerang. A wooden boomerang made for hunting. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy that. That sounds cool. Boomerangs mete out damage, both going and coming. Oh, awesome. You can just, like, switch between them on the fly? That's so good. Oh, and you can have both of them equipped. So I have 2 weapons. That was so worth it. That was a good buy. NPCs and SNES RPGs had idle animations? They did. They did. I think that this game is lacking. That is so amazing. The way the foregrounds just come and go. They specifically... That is so cool. Yahoo! I love a boomerang. What did he say? The gate leads to Northern Forest. Northern Forest, excuse me. The gate is undergoing an inspection. That's the lamest excuse for a broken gate. The gate is under inspection, so you can't go through. Patrolling NPCs would sure elevate a lot. I think it would. The Zelda influence is real. At least in Majora's Mask, they stopped you because you were like a Deku scrub. Would you consider a weapon wheel in Moonshire? I have... long story short, you will be able to hold multiple weapons. Yes. But a weapon wheel, probably not that many. Is this made a 3D engine? Yes, this is an Unreal Engine. So this is as 3D as it gets. Okay, I want to get out into the field. I want to go do some adventuring. It's called The Adventures of Elliot, after all. I don't want to explore the castle. I want to leave. Something through here? Oh, nope. 3D but pixel? Yeah, I really love the art style. The art direction of this game is amazing. It just has, this has like Pokemon Legends ZA energy, where just like it's a big city with nothing in it. And all the people are statues. I love the music. Come on. Okay, I'm trying to find the exit. Where do I leave? What the heck? We're doing some maintenance right now. You can't come through. What are you talking about? I hate... This is annoying. This is annoying. I guess I am supposed to go to the castle. I am PO'd, as they say. Did I go to the Field Museum last week? Yes, I did. I'm gonna show pictures of that later, or I should probably show them before I forget about it. I'll show the pictures of the Field Museum right now before I forget, because I'm going to forget. I posted them on Discord. But I went to Chicago this past week, and let me pull up the right scene. I need to go over to this, and then go over to this. So this is me at the Field Museum in Chicago. They had this big Pokemon exhibit where you can like check out Pokemon in the museum. They have like this cool Kabutops and the Kabuto exhibit. So awesome. And the whole idea is that they have like real world explanations versus the in-game explanations. They had this giant Tyrantrum, and you can see the Tyrant behind it too. It was so cool. And they had all these statues. It was a really, really neat experience. And then at the end of it, they give you a promotional Pokemon card. Whoops. There we go. You couldn't see it because of the camera thing. But it's an Archeops, which is neat. And I hear that the card is rare. So that's cool. But yeah, I had a really fun time doing that. That was a cool experience. But that's not that I got the promo card? Yes. And I got the fossil Pikachu too. But I'm not actually... I don't collect the cards. I don't really care about the cards very much. I mainly care about the games. But it's still cool when you get something rare. Beginning to think you might be a Pokemon fan? Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Okay. Royal Study for Magic Research. Is there nothing in here? Elliot, you're starting to annoy me. Pokopia? I love Pokopia so much. It's like one of my favorite games. In an earlier stream I said it was my favorite game, and it kind of is really right now. But I think I might still say that Smash Bros. Melee is my favorite game.
Honor to meet.
My name is Elliot. You can have more people walking around? I think you could.
I have asked you here because new ruins have been discovered within Beast Tribe territory.
This is where the demo starts.
There may be things we can learn of magic.
Cards going for $70. That's
I would like
nuts.
you to investigate.
But of course, Your Majesty.
It makes sense. A promotional, like, exclusive card that you can only get in Chicago. That's pretty crazy.
I ask because I wish to help my daughter, who shoulders the safety of this kingdom.
Where did his portrait go? His portrait disappeared.
I understand.
Good.
This will be a dangerous task.
I appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry.
Rather confident, aren't we?
No, sir. It's
Octopath
not
Traveler
confidence
style
per
is
se.
awesome. It totally is. Really
My
beautiful
family
game. I
believes
love the
me to be
style.
the greatest
It's so nice.
adventurer in the world.
Your family sounds wonderful.
They are. They're children from the same orphanage I grew up in.
And you do this. Put your life on the line. For their sakes?
Aw, Elliot's just a good guy.
Some think me odd for it.
I see.
are in their mid-20s or younger. I think that's because most people who play games are in their mid-20s or younger.
Let me bestow unto you these words to guide you home to your family. Hope is always there.
Hope.
His board just got literally unplayable. Oh, well, that was nice.
Best of luck.
That will be all.
You wouldn't really want to play a pro deck that's 60 years old? Maybe you would. I'm sure I've played one. Like in the Final Fantasy games, there's always an old guy in the party, and I always like them. But in terms of like the main protagonist, you know, I guess you could argue that like some of the, I don't know. I don't really know. It's fun playing as like a young 20-something. And I'm not in my 20s anymore. I'm a 30-year-old person.
Yeah, don't.
I can't believe you got a job from the king. Is it?
Old guy in Dragon Quest 11. I haven't played 11 yet. I actually only played 1, 4, and 8. I haven't played very much Dragon Quest. You're older than I look. I know. I look a bit younger than I am.
And we won't fight. We'll say please and thank you, too.
That's my favorite character is Nick. Nick is my favorite character because of it. His voice actor is trying very hard.
And we'll listen to everything Miss Leica says.
Okay, that one's pretty good too.
Well, I'm glad you all remember.
Sure, buddy. You're definitely 30 years old. I know. I'm just pulling a fast one on all ya.
Before I forget, this is for you.
I like Uwe Jean. I don't like that his name is Uwe Jean, but I like him.
It was recovered at the same time those new ruins were found.
Okay.
According to my research, it has some connection to the adventuring guideposts across the land. With proper use, it might come in handy on the road.
Okay.
A talisman, the true purpose of which you want me to uncover, yes? You're a shrewder scholar than most.
Happy birthday, old man. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. The old school geek himself, Rick Carlson, 2 donations in one stream. Thank you so much. Because earlier, before the stream started, Rick Carlson made a donation. Thank you. You are the GOAT. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Because I am going to go get food after stream, so in about an hour.
I still genuinely hope it keeps you safe. I'm counting on you, Mr.
You were babyface
Adventurer.
until your mid-30s, then I suddenly looked old. I expect that to happen to me, too.
Guess I better be on my way then.
Good luck. You can do it, Elliot.
You can do it, Elliot!
Come back soon.
People are speaking, but they don't have idle animations. Yeah, I wish that they did have
Promise to
idle
tell you
animations.
all about it when I get...
Yeah, they have a lot of emotes, like emotions. They wave and they laugh, and they like have their arms out while they're talking. Humans stop living after 18. Yeah, according to Japan, like 14-year-olds look like 30-year-olds.
Very mature.
Whoa.
Who said that?
Who said that?
I apologize for startling you.
Is that you, Princess Yuria?
Indeed, it is. This will allow me to help you on your journey.
Oh, great.
The princess?
Yes, to the very best of my abilities.
Yes, but...
The anime tone is not always great for me. I understand.
Her Highness wishes to help you. Why not let her?
Yeah, it is definitely an anime performance from a lot of these people.
No,
I like Elliot's
thank
voice.
You, Elliot.
Elliot's is okay to me.
But there is one thing I should say.
He just sounds like a noble guy.
Dangerous.
Beast Tribe territory is dangerous.
I must think quick and act quicker to stay alive.
You needn't worry about me. In fact, please, just call me Huria.
But, Your Highness...
Baron, you wrote dang, and it changed it. It changed it to pale. Dang. Look at that. Pale. That's so weird. I don't know what's up with that. The side characters is where I get a little iffy. I heard that there's like a companion character that talks to you, and I hear that might be a little bit annoying. But let's get going to the game, because we haven't even been able to do anything yet. I got the golden bell. Okay.
I look forward to accompanying you on this adventure, Elliot.
Thank you.
The ruins are across the bridge to the west.
To the west.
Shall we?
Yes. What game? This is called Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales. Or something. So, like, she's just down there in the corner now. Look at her. She's just, like, looking at me this whole time. Or is she going to turn into a map?
So this is an adventuring guidepost. We must be sure to visit each one we find.
Oh, God.
Out here, you're no longer protected by the spell of safekeeping. Be wary of monsters and beastmen.
Oh, no. I don't like the sound of this. I'm kind of nervous. Oh, you can pick things up! Yes! Oh, I love that. I put this into Moonshire, but I don't know if I can show this. Getting a Yabble game like Faye? I hope not.
Going the wrong way.
Are you kidding me?
Are northwest of the castle.
I fear you are going the wrong way. West, I am west of the castle.
Gets this thick,
I am so...
trip, isn't it?
Holy moly. Wow. Companion character is beyond annoying. Holy cow. Big Ragnarok vibes. This is way worse than Ragnarok. I played Ragnarok. Oh! The combat's kind of fun. Yeah, it feels good. The combat feels really good. You can't attack in the air though. You can't attack in the air. You can attack in the air in Moonshire. How much companion talks for like 3 hours? Oh, you have to wait? I remember you telling me that there was a setting for it. Okay. Talking about Ocarina of MMORPG. Oh, okay, okay. 2.5D pixel character inside a 3D pixel world. That's exactly what it is. It's so cool.
I think I'll...
Small break
But
beneath the tree.
of course, you've made it so far, and with such little difficulty.
Because I have you with me.
Uh-huh.
I'm happy to hear that. In truth, I've always longed to see the outside world. And now that my dream is coming true, I can barely contain myself.
You've never seen the outside world?
I felt the same way my first time too.
She's like never left like 2 feet from the
Like a
castle?
large tree.
What? Oh.
It's called the Elder Tree. Legend has it that it's been here for 1,000 years.
A whole millennium? Huh? That looks like a gravestone.
To tell the truth, this is where I was found as a baby.
It is?
20 years ago. The man whose arms I was...
Was he?
Who knows? I was left without a clue. The adventurer who found me named me Elliot, because he found me beneath this elder tree.
Okay.
I see.
Why did that man bring a baby here?
Oh my gosh.
After all, despite the danger, there are more than a few who elect to enter the Beastman territory.
And who...
I'm intrigued. This is
lose
deep.
their lives
Yeah,
while
same.
doing so. Perchance...
Yes, they all lost their families outside the town walls.
That's the reality of the outside world, isn't it? I'm so sorry.
We'll get through this.
Your magic protects so many people, but even so, it probably isn't possible for one person to save everyone.
I understand. You're doing your best to save those whom
You think too highly of it, and somehow I managed to make enough to take care of those children too.
If I made that tree, I'd want people to look at it. Yeah, same. It is a good-looking tree, but I think I've seen it.
Well, that's it.
Yes. Yes. Okay. That was very
the
important.
ruins shouldn't be too far off now.
Okay. I like hitting things with my sword. Oh, I have a boomerang too. Yeah. Oh, that's really good. The boomerang's actually like better. Can I cut the grass? Oh, I can. Dude, that's amazing.
Elliot, can you keep it up?
Yes. As long as you don't stop me. Very Zelda, yeah, it is. I wish I could attack in the air. I wish there was aerial combat, but I can't. It just won't let me. Dude, like, the boomerang's OP. That makes everything easy. Oh! That was lucky. I should have got hit there. Right when I was gloating about how easy it was. They do a lot of depth of field stuff slightly away from you. I noticed that too, yeah. Like, look in the background. You can see it even from here. Where the stuff on the plane that I'm on, it looks very high res. But then if you look in the background, those trees are definitely blurrier. Or like you can see that gate way in the back. Luis R, greetings from Japan. More and more people in Japan are discovering your content. Many game dev students learn from your videos. Thank you for inspiring us. That is amazing. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. That is so kind. I really appreciate you, the donation, and appreciate you saying that. That's cool that people in Japan are watching sometimes. Does the drop bonus build up due to not taking damage? I think so. I think that's what it is.
What could this be? Hey,
What could this be? I always think about like what countries I don't even know about are interested in some of my content.
If only we had a way to light that.
Okay. Enter Stranger's house has them break their collections of pots. So far, yes. So far, yes.
Are you
show
lost,
me what
Elliot?
you've got, hmm?
Oh, I got a piece of heart. This doesn't seem to be the way. Are you? Stop saying that. I'm exploring. It's called exploring. You need to make an invisible entity, and when it passes on the grass, it would make it shake. Oh, actually, that's a really good idea. I'm gonna write that down. Invisible entity that lights up the grass. That really is as simple as it needs to be. Because what makes it look so good... Here, I'm gonna find a spot where they do it. Yeah, right here. You can totally see it. The reason it looks so good, when the wind ripples the grasses as it moves, and it like makes a light ripple. And it really is like an invisible entity, like you said. It's a great idea. In Nintendo World Championship community, we have someone who moved from Japan to the US and another guy who moved from the US to Japan. It's always funny. That's crazy. Oh, look at this guy. All right. So from the demo, I remember that if you avoid getting hit and your combo gets big, then you just get more drops. So I'm gonna try not to get hit. Get more drops. Dude, Boomerang is OP. These guys are dropping so much money. New breakthrough in grass technology? Basically. I need to make another grass video. I made a grass video a while ago that got really popular.
I'm rather curious about what could be in this cave.
Okay. As you wish. From Moonshire for the Boomerang? A little bit, because it has like the multiple hits. Ooh, I like how this looks. I like how the environments look a lot. See, the environments aren't really pixel art.
Sort of place.
Whoa.
Washing it out of your clothes later will take forever.
Whoa. This music's awesome. I'm making so much money. I can buy so many boomerangs with this. Whoa. Do I want to fall down the hole? Is it like, is that multiple levels? Oh my gosh. Oh, my combo. Let's fall down this one. Okay, you do fall down that one, but not the other one. That's okay. Let's see how much they, like, maybe... Oh my gosh.
Snap out of it.
No. He's still dropping a lot of coins, even without the combo. 2 chain.
Now what might be in here?
Maybe she'll tell you to go in. I mean,
You should be able to
I should have
purchase
waited and
fine
see.
adventuring goods with this much tool.
Wow. What is this? Is that the whole cave? I think it's the whole cave. When they hit you hard, yeah, I noticed that. Or maybe like that specific energy or that specific enemy is like a thief or something that knocks money out of you. Okay, well I guess that's the end of the level. That was easy. That music's so sick. Maybe we'll take a break, but at another tree. Oh, the save spots don't heal you. Why not? Why don't the save spots heal you? I think they should. I understand the mixed reviews. I think I'm starting to too. The game is fun though. And isn't that frustrating? Is when they made a really fun game, but just one aspect of it is a little frustrating.
I didn't realize you were
What
so
could
strong.
this be? Hey, not bad.
There's this like little hole. Why am I blue? I'm in like blue mode. 2D characters in 3D environment work. They have a 3D invisible body. So like, imagine that Elliot is a cylinder or a capsule. So he's a 3D object, but visually you don't see the 3D object. You only see a 2D sprite where that 3D object is. So like when I walk into this wall, his sprite's not hitting the wall, it's his capsule. It's his, if he's like a big cube, basically. There's a lot of music variety. This is a different song from the other one. Whoa! Yeah, Boomerang's amazing. Just hits everything. I'm like loaded with money.
I believe they dropped something just now.
Be better with a dodge roll? Yeah, it probably would be. Oh, I got grapes and it made me. They're like the grapes of wrath. No way, this is an indie game? It's not. It's not an indie game. It's published by Square Enix and made by a bigger studio. Or I don't know how big the studio is, but they have a lot of funding behind them. And they made lots of games like this.
Show me what you've got, hmm?
Show me what you got.
Nice.
A shard of life.
Okay.
These are precious indeed.
Indeed. Oh, I can't jump in the water. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Bad is that save spots don't heal you. So the reason why that's bad is because it encourages you, whenever you reach a save spot, to SD. It encourages you to like die and then respawn with full health so that you can continue on with full health. It doesn't make sense that it doesn't heal you. I think it really should. Or there should be some way to heal next to it, if that makes sense. And then the other thing is, I wish I could jump in the water. You don't respawn with full... Oh, you don't respawn with full health either. So you have to grind for health whenever you respawn? I would say that's a worse issue then. How do you compose music for your game? I make it with FL Studio, but I have a lot of different like tools and plugins that I use to help with that. I was gonna say, can't jump into the pools of water. She heals you with L. She heals you with L. Oh. I didn't know that. I should read. We need CG Kraz here because I can't read. A few people asking the name of the game. I mean, I understand. It's okay. People ask about the game. People ask about the game name no matter what. Set time, and that's set time if you don't heal, but after that time you can. Learn LMMS and compose music. Awesome. I started with LMMS. I recommend it. It's great. Yahoo! Don't bully me. I can't read. I can't read either. Cole, look! You're playing! Whoops, I need to pay attention. Was I going the wrong way? After Moonshire, you're planning to make your next game a different language. I want to try making a 3D game after I'm done with Moonshire. Was this really just a dead end? That can't be right. No, I am supposed to go this way. Did I get turned around by like a silly thumb thing? No. I haven't been using my special attack. I need to use it. I just don't like charging.
Start.
Oh. Wait. I'm just noticing something with this combat. Watch this. So when I tap... Wow, I'm surprised that they do it like this. So, in Moonshire, when you attack, when you click the button in, it immediately attacks. But in this game, it's when you let go. Because you can charge it. But that means when you're mashing it, it's only when you let go of the sword. It's only when you let go of the attack button does the attack go off. So that's unusual. Same as Twilight Princess? Twilight Princess does it that way? I'm surprised. Oh, that's cool. Like, the boomerang, like, surrounds you for a bit. Link to the Past fixed that. Yeah, I swear Link to the Past just attacks him. Because in every Zelda game, you don't charge like this. In every Zelda game, you attack and then charge. So it's weird that it like you have to release the attack button for the attack to come out. Normally it's the other way around. Okay, I must have missed something over here. I swear that there wasn't anything up here. Am I missing something? This isn't where I'm supposed to go. You have been going the wrong way. Why didn't she tell me? Can I fast travel to one of those other ones? I think I can. I think I can go to another different one. No. No, you can't fast travel. I need to use my map. Okay. The graphics look weird for pixel art. I don't think they look weird, but they do look mixed. Because, like, the environments and a lot of the objects are 3D objects. I like how fast Elliot moves. I don't have to hold down a sprint button or anything. He's just fast. You're on an adventure figured out? Good point. I say, why didn't she tell me ironically? I mean that as a joke. I don't actually want her to tell me that I'm going the wrong way. But it is funny that she was telling me that I was going the wrong way, and then now that I want her to tell me, she's not. Is 8-way movement? It is analog movement, but 8-way animations. Oops. You wanted to explore, so I was. It's a very good point. In fact, I could go spend my money. I have a lot of money. And probably not much to spend it on yet. I'm already in town though, like basically. Oh, I can't get to the thing because it's blocked.
There you are. You have them on the run, Elliot. Don't stop now.
Shut up.
So,
But I'm getting a bit sick of it. I wouldn't say I'm at that point. I still like it.
Yes.
it looks like glowing gears.
Glowing gears.
It won't...
Is that so? There should be a way to open the door nearby, right?
Oh my god. Did I solve it? Dude, I really racked my brain on that one. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I figured that out. And I'm glad that there was a whole cutscene to explain how that worked, too. That I don't know how I could have figured that out without her help.
I must admit that I'm nervous. I've never explored ruins before.
Don't be worried, babe. You're with me.
It seems to be locked.
No jingle when you solve a puzzle? Oh, they should put that in there. Look at how they're doing the rooms. I love this. So this whole room is illuminated, and I walk over into this left room, and now this room is illuminated. Like the room behind me is dark. That's cool. That's cool. I really like that. Movable statues. Okay.
This column of stone. Do you think it might be movable?
No. Jot that down.
I never knew such a magic device existed.
Yeah, I do need to jot that down. Actually, I like unironically, I am gonna jot that down. Nearby rooms are dark until you enter. Until you enter. There we go.
Just what to do.
Oh, I'm glad that my pause didn't interrupt her dialogue. Oh, I'm loaded. I have 500 and something. I have so many. Nice. Oh, platforming. Yes! But there's a chest down there, so I want to go get that.
Whatever can be
What
inside
could this
that?
be?
I'll admit, I'm curious.
Not bad.
Yahoo! Okay, I think that this is just the main room. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back up. The game is called Adventures of Elliot. And we're doing some research on cool pixel art and cool action RPG stuff.
Show me what you've got.
Ooh.
Hey,
A key.
not bad.
A
Let's
key!
look for what it will open.
Alright. You can level up too? I don't think there's level ups.
It opened. I think the switch responded to that. Perhaps something has changed.
Oh, nice little arena.
All the exits have been closed off. Apparently, defeating all the foes within is the only way.
Unbelievable that she's saying things like that.
There don't
Well,
seem
there's
to
a
be
jingle.
more threats around.
Whew. That's better.
Whew! It's like the opening of the Moonshire demo. I feel like the opening of the Moonshire demo is less verbose than this. Oh, the opening of the opening of the Moonshire demo is verbose. I forgot about that. Well, it's not just like one scene. You can like skip it too, I think.
This appears to be a switch. What should we place on top of it?
I have no idea what I'm gonna place on top of this. The arena. Oh yeah, it is like Moonshire, exactly.
A treasure chest.
What could
I got the. What did I get the arenas from?
Adventuring, aren't they?
I think I got the 3D look in a 2D game. Yeah. Well, it's a 2D look in a 3D game actually.
I sense a powerful threat nearby. Do be careful.
Do be careful. It's when it carries on to later in the game that annoys me. Yeah, we're still in the beginning of the game. I'm okay with small things like that.
Ruins? What a big sword it has.
This is gonna be the easiest spot.
Stay clear of its attacks.
Yeah, the boomerang's OP.
Desperation is showing. Stay on your toes, Elliot.
Woo!
They're on their last legs. Keep at it, Elliot.
Yeah, easy. Elden Ring move over. We'll see. I mean, when I played through the demo, there was actually a lot of like strategy because you could equip a bunch of different items and upgrades and stuff to help with the bosses. I should switch to hard difficulty. I will. I agree.
What on earth could this be?
I cannot say.
The ruins seem to end here. Elliot?
Doesn't this look like a giant door to you?
Yes. Look like a giant door?
It does.
Well, it's...
Huh?
Why do you think the Steam reviews are mixed? I think that it's probably a pacing issue. Is that I think that there are really good parts, but it's interrupted with not so good parts.
I apologize. A group of adventurers fled back to town after monsters attacked them. Not all of them made it back, however.
Where are they?
In the Mist Ruins, north...
The Mist Ruins.
Forgive me, Furia. I'm only here today because someone nearby stopped to save an orphan baby. So I cannot turn a blind eye to anyone in need of help.
That's the kind of person
I like
you are.
Elliot's voice, yeah.
I want to help.
Thank you.
Oh. Instantaneous travel. Okay. Oh. So I can travel. Wow, this map is crazy. What the? How did they do this?
Mist Ruins are in the forest that
How did they make this map?
north of the kingdom. You'll need to return.
Is it like the same model? How did they make this map?
I wonder if the talisman
That's amazing.
Jean gave you might be of use now.
It's totally like the same 3D model. That's so cool. How did they... It's the whole dungeon. That's so awesome. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a game do that. That's amazing. Yeah, maybe there's like a low poly version that they're using for the maps. Or something, I don't even know. Let's go over to settings. We're gonna change, nope. Oh, I can change it to the other language. I swear that, oh, it was the voices, that was just French. Okay, I see. we're gonna do, whoops, nope. Oh. How often an adventuring partner chimes in? Reticent. I think that means not talkative, I'm going to assume. So we're gonna change the difficulty to hard and the partner chattiness to reticent. Okay, perfect. That's what I want. Yes. We're gonna have a good time now. And I think that I'm able to... So can I... Do I have to like leave the ruins and then I can fast travel to town? That might be the first time I've like thought about what reticent means. Or I don't even think I've heard it before. Hopefully it's not just more HP and damage. Yeah, that would be a little bit lame. Hopefully it's a little bit more than that. But even if it is just that, that's okay.
So far, so fast. Magic technology beyond our comprehension must...
Whoa!
It's Misty.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but I've been had.
By a mischievous cat, no less.
Chase it down, of course.
I think the dialogue is funnier when I skip every other line. Because then it's like you miss just enough context for the lines to be funny.
Is this money?
Is this money? I swear this hooded character is just from Octopath.
Perhaps you're...
Yes.
Sorry about that. He doesn't normally act this way, but...
Is that so?
I'll just make all the characters have sore throats. That's very silly.
Here's your money back.
This is...
a magicite fragment. A piece of crystallized magic.
Okay.
Magicite will aid you, granting its blessing on those who open new paths.
Yeah, the cat... Why is the cat more pixeled than everything else? The cat is so screwed up. Why does it look like that?
You look like you know how to handle...
I'd heard rumors of a merchant who died. So those rumors were about you.
I appear before those who need me. I doubt this will be our only meeting.
Okay, 5 magicite fragments. Oh, forming magicite. Oh, I like this cat. Use the magicite fragments you've gathered to form new magicite. Magicite will be formed randomly based on your form rank. Okay. Every time your form rank... the higher your form rank, the easier it will be to acquire rare magicite. And all you have to do is raise your rank to keep forming magicite. Okay. Well, I like this cat. Form random magicite. Alright. I'll do 1.
It's new magicite.
Okay. Critical damage up. Increases... What? Oh, it's a boomerang. Increases boomerang damage dealt with critical hits by... So pointless, dude. I'm not gonna do that. Disassemble. Oh, I can disassemble this and get some of the magicite back. Magicite box? Raising the level of your magicite box will raise the cost limit. Okay. No. I don't know what that is.
What a mysterious merchant. That was the first time I've ever seen someone make magicite. Now then, if you're ready, we should...
Briefly hover? Whoa! Negates damage taken from falling into pits and lava. Negates impediments due to tall grass. So are these like permanent upgrades or do I have to have it equipped? Yeah, these are both charms. I'm worried that like it's like 1 at a time. The more you can carry. Okay, I'll carry medicine. Okay, and then I'll do this. There we go. I'll never die now.
To the northern gate. The mist ruins are in the forest beyond. Oh, that's right. You can buy items useful for adventuring in town, can't you? Once you depart, you may not have the chance to buy any more goods. Why not take this moment to visit the shop?
Way ahead of ya. Ha! No! I don't understand the magicite system at all. When I played the demo, I did understand it. So I'm sure it'll make more sense as time goes on. But it was a while ago that I played it. So I can only attack in 8 directions as well. I can't analog throw the boomerang like I can in Moonshire. So can I equip the Magicite? Like, oh yeah, right there. So I can equip this, and now my critical hits with the boomerang will be 10% better. How did I live without that? Yeah, the princess is permanently windy. Woo! Oh, those birds are in Moonshire as well. I'm just kidding. Mine aren't like that. So some of the Magicite is so good. I remember from the demo, like, the boss was hard where you had to prep for it with specific Magicite. And I thought that was really fun. I'm like reading chat while I'm fighting chickens. It's kind of chickpea. Oh no! I ran into a chicken.
I didn't expect
The more you make, the better. Oh, you just make a lot of it and you rank up. I see.
Meow.
That is the worst cat noise I think I've ever heard in any game. That is a woman going meow.
Meow.
That is a person saying meow. That sounds like Mugenics.
Meow.
That sounds like Mugenics. That's like just straight up a Mugenics cat. That's so bad. Oh, this music. It is so campy. I actually like that too. In Persona, there's cats that are just people, and I think that's funny.
These are the Mist Ruins. We need to find anyone left behind as quickly as possible.
Dude, this music's going so hard. This sounds like Octopath Traveler, like battle music.
What could this be? Hey, not bad.
I'm so vibing with this music, so good. Epic music, yeah, heck yeah. Easy peasy. She's not bi. She basically is, in a way. My blue Magicite, it activated finally. I love the boomerang. The boomerang's really fun. It's really good. Look at that. That's awesome. That's just fun. She was worse earlier. We changed the setting in the menu
You weathered that beautifully.
where she doesn't talk as much now. The Switch version of Skyward Sword is moved a lot of the fi. Yeah, it does. Me and CG Kraz actually played a lot of it together, and it was a lot better. We had fun.
What could this be?
Interceptor. Boomerang attacks destroy enemies' projectiles. Okay. 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 And like, I like this system. You have 15... Oh, and it's per weapon, too. You have 15 Boomerang Magicite. I love that. That's clever. Okay. If I keep, like, jumping around weirdly, it's because I'm reading chat while I'm, like, playing. Oh, okay. Woo! Whoops. Oh, I got turned around. Dang it. I tried to throw the boomerang, but I got turned around. That's fun.
Phew. That was too close for comfort.
Pulled through.
Transition
somehow.
screen changes depending on which direction I'm facing. Yeah, I noticed that too. It's a small, subtle detail. I think Moonshire actually does that too. Oh! A beastman showed up, one after another.
There are still others in here. We need to find them before anything befalls them.
So 10% extra crit would be good, but it's not 10% extra crit rate. It's 10% extra crit damage. So it still only crits 1% of the time, but the damage it does is 10% higher. So it's actually not very good. And it's only crit on the boomerang, not on the sword.
If we push this to the right place,
Increased crit rate as well would be good. Yeah, that would be good. Stop turning, dude. The boomerang turns you. What is happening? Do you see that? I keep trying to aim it. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. In the past 5 minutes, I kept trying to. I keep trying to do this. I keep trying to aim like this. Do you see that? Okay. Why did he turn around there? It's just sometimes he gets turned around. I'll try and figure it out. I'm not sure what the rhyme or reason behind that is, but I got hit that time because of it. Aw. Oh, I see. Might be a glitch in the direction logic. It must be like a frame buffer or something. It's like caching one of the directions. Is this where I was? I can't remember where I went. Is your movement momentum carrying you forward, or in its based on movement and direction? Let me test that out. Because I think that it will carry me forward.
more? There's no time to
There is momentum. You can see when I let go, I kind of stop. Oh. Look at that. What's going on there? It's just sometimes. Why did he turn around there? Look at that. Did you see him turn around? I wasn't doing that. I'm just letting go. I'm not able, like that. Why is he doing that? That's what keeps happening where I'm like shooting the wrong direction. Was if my controller is drifting. Maybe it is. This is the first time I'm using this controller. It is a brand new Switch 2 controller. Or maybe it's not brand new. It was already open when my parents gave it to me, so maybe it was used. That's his good side. This is my good side. Assuming you're talking about me. They made the dead zone too small. Maybe that's it. You can calibrate the stick. I could try that. But the game feels perfect except for that. It's just when I let go of the stick. Yeah, what I think it is you know how you let go of the stick. Look at that. What the heck? It's the control. It is the dead zone thing. I think that you were exactly right. I think you're exactly right. Is that what I think is happening? Is that when you let go of the stick, it like, wow. Do you see that? Like you guys are seeing that too. When you let go of the stick, sometimes it like almost overcorrects. I want to try and trigger it again. This music is so cool. It's not doing it now. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, just sometimes, if you let go of the stick, it turns around. Definitely calibrate. I'll calibrate sometime. That's a good point. I should do that. If it's it's hard to tell because this is the first time I played a game with this controller, so it very well could just be in a lot of indie games. I'm trying to find where I need to go now. I need to find the... Yeah, that's where I need to go. Over here. I think. Oh, this isn't it.
Don't you wonder what might
Now,
be
what might be in
inside that?
here?
Let's open it and
Hey,
see.
not bad.
Yeah, I need to stay on this floor. Devs need to calibrate dead zones for all controllers. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, when I press forward, he's not moving. Look, I am definitely pressing it forward, and he's not moving. So they do have a dead zone. They do have a dead zone. I wonder what it is. I'm trying to find where I need to go. I keep getting distracted. Because I want to get to this staircase here. Or this one. No, I need to get to this staircase. Oh, I need to come in from below. That's what's happening. Just keep wandering, I guess. Ow. Oh, geez, that was risky. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, they're smart. They can walk up steps. I already went down here. Map looks like Fire Emblem. A little bit, yeah. I already did everything in here. Did I go south? Oh, I didn't go south. I didn't see that. Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't see the south route. Sorry to anyone who noticed that. Do our hands not get cramped holding the controller like that? I was having problems with that earlier, but I don't have that problem anymore. I've been doing okay. Oh yeah, I didn't go this way. Oh,
Stay with me.
It did 2 damage. Okay. How far I'll go was that? Do I have to do the whole dungeon? I did have to do the whole dungeon again. Whoops.
Now, what might be in here? Hey, not bad.
Okay, we're gonna speedrun it. We'll be fast. Do you plan on making other worlds in your game? I plan on making the game adaptable where it can support any kind of, like... Oh, it could support other games, yeah. Happy belated birthday, thank you, appreciate that. Platforming in dungeons could work in Moonshire. I think I'm gonna have that. Because I'm really happy with the jumping system. Okay, I do need to go down here. There's just nothing down here except for a chest.
What could this be? Hey,
Adventuring has its attendant cost, doesn't it? We should be careful how we use this.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I got turned around. I need to be really careful. Mining support will be available at launch. Yes, that is the plan, because in order for me to make levels in my own game, it's going to be like a level editor that works for me the same as everyone else. Okay, I won't get lost this time. I got sidetracked last time.
I think the switch responded to that. Perhaps
what
something
might be
has
in
changed.
here?
Let's go ahead and equip that. Oh, listen to the music. It changed when we're in the pause menu. Yeah, the strings come in. That's so awesome. Getting anything this Steam Summer Sale? I'm not sure. And also, I'm planning to keep streaming past normal time. I'm having fun. Like, I know that... come on. I know that I'm memeing on this game a little bit, but I'm having a lot of fun, so. Woo! Can you make an event so we can add you on Steam? I don't know about that. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. Do you guys know Gary's mod? In Gary's mod, there is there's an achievement for playing with Gary, but he doesn't play anymore, so it's a really hard achievement to get. Gary's mod mentioned. Gary's mod is legendary. Ooh.
If we push this to the right place, it could be a useful foothold.
Is that so? Oh, he's a friend. Oh, see, like, last time I came to this room, found this guy, and then just left. I didn't realize he could go south. That was my fault. Hundreds of hours of Gary's mod, but never played Half-Life. That's interesting.
There's no time to lose.
No, no risks.
Let me heal you.
Okay, that's a. So she just heals over time? You can just spam that? How does that work?
I'm worried about that adventurer. I pray they're unharmed.
I'll go down that in a second. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be going down. The boomerang's like their kryptonite? Yeah. It's on cooldown. So, like... Well, that's what I mean. Am I able to just, like, heal whenever I want? It looks like it's fully charged again. So, can I heal again? That seems really good. Oh! Woohoo! Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. But I guess that works.
Now what might be in here?
Guard counter. Sends slashes flying with regular attacks after guarding successfully. I'll try it.
This should prove useful, Elliot.
Whew, that was really close. Will there be an opportunity to save, I hope? I do think that hard mode is the right choice for me, but all the enemies do 2 damage, which is kind of hard. Hydrate, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's Oliver the Adventurer!
Oliver? Is that you? Come on, stay with me.
No, not Oliver.
Elliot, I'm sorry. I just wanted to.
Please, Furia.
I'm trying. No magic can restore a life once it's gone.
Oh no.
No.
He was just about to get married too. I'm sorry, I skipped that. Yeah, this game has voice acting. Has a lot of it. Whoa, red chicken. Whoa! Oh, he's no match for my boomerang. Yeah. I do like hitting stuff. Oh yeah, I need to guard stuff so I can trigger that Magicite. I want to practice.
You weathered that beautifully.
It didn't do anything. Oh, you block and then you slash and then it shoots. Okay. Like this. And then I can shoot. That's alright. Am I going the right way? I'm kind of like wandering around. This looks like the right way. That boomerang is carrying the walkthrough. Totally is. For range attack that you block. That's a good point. Yeah, that would be good.
What could this be?
All right.
Nice.
Nice. Ha ha. When you can just dodge and boomerang. Yeah. But it's nice to have that option. Oh, there's a safe spot. I need to get up there. Whoops, I got turned around. I got turned around. Okay. Is this where I came from? I can't remember. Oh my gosh. Oh no. What? Where am I? Whew, that was close. So this is the Square Enix Zelda-like? Yeah, I'd say that this is what that is.
What could
Is this 2D or 3D? It is 3D. Ooh, nice. I only need one more shard of life.
These are precious indeed.
Oh, and that heals you. Nice. That's good. I'm just gonna have a shield. I'm too dumb. Did I miss anything? We're just playing a game. But it's a really cool pixel art game. Oh, nice, we're here. This is where I wanted to go. Okay, I think this is the end of the dungeon. Yes. Woo! Made it! Okay. Now, do you like narrative games like Disco Elysium? I do, but it has to, like, I was really into them when I was in college, and these days I'm not quite as into them, but I still like them. Oh. Well, that's important. I didn't realize that this was a safe spot. Yeah, I played lots of narrative games. I was really into JRPGs when I was in college. What? We already fought this guy. Oh, this is just a different one. I'm just gonna guard it.
You seem very calm.
Okay, shielding is good because there's no dodge. Woo! That's cool. Ow. Aha.
Curia, if you would.
Yes. Well, that appears to have worked.
Blah.
Don't hesitate to let me know if you have further need.
We're in the middle of a fight. Oh, that one comes out fast. He's kind of just like doing the same thing. Woo! I tried to be a little bit spicy. Oh, I got turned around again.
This is it. The final push.
Yeah, first try. Lunchtime? No, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go for another hour. So, we're good. I'm gonna keep playing. I'd say that boss was pretty good. Skip your lunch, keep playing. I mean, you're right.
There's a treasure chest.
Show me
I
what
wonder
you've got.
what's inside.
Ancient text. That's just what I wanted. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
A tome and a key?
I wonder what the key is for.
Why not take a
I
break?
think you've
Not
opened
today,
every
buddy.
door in here.
And such a curious design. No one else left.
It'd be
I'll take
cool if
these
the
back to
boomerang picked up
castle
loot
and
for
ask
you.
you
It
and Jin
might.
to have a look at them.
I'll try that out.
Yes. I'm certain he can decipher the text. He is the kingdom's finest scholar after all.
Okay. Now I can go open map. And then first level. And then I can teleport to this thing. Oh, coding Haskell. Nice, cool. All right. I think the combat's pretty fun.
Kitty. How adorable.
Oh, let's listen to the lady cat again. Oh, there's a chest over here. I missed this.
Now, what might be in here?
Oh, restores shield stamina a bit by landing a hit. Oh, well, that's actually kind of good. I'm gonna put that on. And now that I know what Magicite, how that works, I think shield repair is better. I'm gonna make some at town. Is there anything else I can explore while I'm over here? It doesn't really look like it. I could go right, but I don't think I'm gonna go. What's going on? Just playing a game. This game came out recently, and it's a pixel art AAA game. I think it's fair to call this a AAA game because it's made by Square Enix and it costs $60. I would say that is worth. That's possibly also where the mixed comes from because it is $60. That is pricey. The only use of that currency is making Magicite. I think you're right. So let's go ahead and use that. Yeah, 60 is a bit on the high side. Ah, here he is. My cat man. No wonder the music goes crazy. Yeah, they have a full amount of publishing funding behind it seems. Okay, so I form random Magicite. Okay, I'll just do that. Let's see what we get. I'll do a few of these. You can probably, I think you can do batches.
You formed new Magicite.
Hey, that's a good one. Raises attack by 2. That's a good one. So every time I do that, it makes my form rank go up, and then I'll be able to do the next form. So I can do like a bunch of these, like that. I'll do that, and I'll do one more.
New Magicite.
These are great. Long throw. Oh. Disassembled already possessed Magicite. Oh, that's nice. Well, perfect. And let's do one more.
New Magicite. I wonder what kind of Magicite you'll make next.
So what now? So I'm form rank 2. Does that mean I get better Magicite when I form them? The game is the lunch in a way, yeah. All their composers are insane. They are. I'll make 4 more. The percent on the bottom left changed? Oh, did it? Oh, for like how rare they are or how good they are? I don't want critical damage up. That's not very good. I see. Well, let's keep going then. Biggin. Okay, I think these sound cool. Unguarded Mayhem. Increase sword damage dealt by 15%. Use it a little more shield stamina when guarding. That's good. That's what I'm gonna put that one on. That was great. That was great. Causes Boomerang to orbit itself for a short time when using... Okay. Increases the size of slashes sent flying with... Okay. This one's called Biggin. Increases the boomerang size. That's fun. Okay. Magicite box? So what does this do? Oh.
You can carry even more Magicite.
Okay. You're gonna make your own lunch? Good for you. I'm gonna be buying mine for sure. You make good food though. I need to get better at my cooking skills. Where's the regular shop at? This isn't it. Now you can. Oh, that's like your max holding. I see. That's good. This town is kind of hard to wander around. I'm trying to go to the shop that's down there. There it is. It's night here. Yeah, it's noon where I'm at. I don't have enough for that, so we're not doing it. Let's put on the Magicite. Okay, so... No, not doing that. Increases the size of slashes, no. Increases damage dealt by 15, but you use a little more shield stamina when guarding. That's fine, that's great. I'm gonna do attack up. And... I don't know. Shield repair. This one causes to orbit oneself for a short time. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Someone makes it bigger. Boomerang attacks destroy enemy projectiles. I don't know if that's... I guess that's kind of good. Let's see how that looks. I wonder if it hits more that it's like this now, because now it's really slow. I don't think that's very good. I think it's too slow. Okay, that's kind of cool. Look at that. But it's like stuck. I can't use it when it's like this. I think that's still good. I'm gonna use that. That's cool. I have to get into Silksong still, but from the looks, yeah. Silksong is really good. I wish that they did more like. It's really good, but I just have problems with the pacing. It's just really, really rough. It's hard. It's hard. It's not that it's too hard. It's that it's just kind of time-consuming. And I finished it. I got the true ending, and I liked it. But oh man, I don't know if I even recommend it normally because I love Hollow Knight. I recommend Hollow Knight to everyone. Do I like Hollow Knight or Silksong better? I like Hollow Knight better. But I think Silksong is like more fun to play in the moment because Hornet is fun to control and she runs faster. I like that stuff. Oh, I was supposed to talk to Yui Genie.
I didn't expect to meet a cat here.
Is this one?
Meow.
I'm two-hitting those slugs now with the sword. That's good. It's too punishing. That's a good way of phrasing it. It's not that it's too hard. I like the difficulty. It's just too punishing. You have to spend a lot of time getting back to where you were. I had to grind. I didn't have to grind at all in Hollow Knight, but I had to grind scrap in Silksong. It's kind of crazy. I definitely don't recommend it to everyone. You know, that's fair. It is a hard game.
To see you back safe.
Growl a great 9-minute run back. That's what kind of changed my mind about the whole game. Is that I got very frustrated with that part. But I like Growl the Great. I think the boss is good, and I like that area too.
The language is quite ancient. It seems to be about a door of some sort.
A door?
To pass through that door is to pass through time. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope. As they are, so too is hope lost.
Is it talking about time travel?
Time travel?
It certainly sounds that way.
Very well.
Oh, this...
Elliot, you...
Sire.
But one moment, Your Majesty.
Do you guys think that Minister Kyfried is bad? Do you think maybe Minister Kyfried is secretly like a bad guy in the background and he's gonna betray us at some point? That's my prediction.
This man entered the Mist Ruins without the king's permission. He must be punished, lest it set a bad precedent.
Or maybe they're doing like a bait and switch where Minister Kyfried, it's like Professor Snape, where he seems like the bad guy, but in the background he's actually the good guy, and everyone else is bad.
There to aid any distressed adventurers. If that is a crime, then I am complicit.
I see.
You can kill the Huskards over and over to get Geo. That's pretty much the only grinding. But the thing is, you don't even need to do that. I really think it's not needed that you would need to grind for Geo, but in Silksong, it really does feel like you need to because you need the tools.
Why waste time on that?
I forbid it. Should that
Well, you don't need it if you're good. That's the thing, is that if you're good at these, at like Hollow Knight or Silksong, you'll be fine. You'll have no problem with the balancing or the runbacks because you won't have a problem with it. The bad guy from Mina immediately, nice.
Eugene.
Yeah, I think that they kind of signaled that one pretty hard.
Yes, sire.
That sort of thinking will doom all of humanity. Why can't you see that?
Rethanon, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate that.
Now then, I suppose this is goodbye, Princess.
Oh no.
Your support was of tremendous help.
Likewise. You have my gratitude, Elliot.
Is something going on between these two?
Elliot, might I ask you to undertake? I would that you allow my daughter a bit more opportunity.
Sire?
Do you really mean that?
Please.
I understand.
Oh, thank you, Father. Elliot, this adventure has made me realize just how little I know. As a member of the royal family, No. As an individual, would you help me do...
Yes.
Of course.
Of course.
Thank you.
Oh, I love all the frames of animation that they give these characters. Elliot has so many different frames. This is nice.
Let the adventure begin at once.
Yay. Okay, talk to anyone with that above their head. We'll find them with the locator. Why? Why would I want to talk to them?
I may have gotten a little carried away. But
You-
I'm
oh,
just
they're
so
quests.
happy. Elliot, let's take a walk around town.
Oh. Oh, there you
I'd
are.
like to know more about the people and the world and you.
Elliot,
What is it, Yuichi?
Eugene.
I've need of something for my research.
Another errand?
Yes.
I'm grateful. Oh, and I'll... How about that over there?
A spear?
That's your old spear, isn't it?
Sorry, I can't offer more than a hand-me-down.
I love spears.
It must have a lot of sentimental...
Absolutely.
I love spears, and I love Britney Spears.
I was never... I think it'd be much happier being...
Oh?
Jeez.
Just keep up...
My end of the bargain. I don't even know what my bargain is. What am I supposed to do? Gather supplies. Acquire materials. Show on map. Okay. Yes.
I'm really
yes.
trying to picture Yui Jean using a spear. And I just can't do it.
Okay, come on. Let's get moving. The thing about having voice acting and dialogue in at the same time is you mostly read faster than the VA can speak. Yes, I agree. I think that they should direct voice actors to talk really fast, like faster than what's natural, so that people don't have that problem. Okay, I'm supposed to do something for Yui Jean. Oh, I need to go over there. Okay, let's do that. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything's still set up. Okay. Okay. So I need to go south into this. Ow! It seems like you should be popping the heal
Don't touch that cactus.
like all the time.
They're dangerous.
Like whenever it's available, basically. Oh, I just destroyed his projectile with the boomerang. That was nice. That saved me from getting hit. Flamestone. Oh, that must be one of the things I'm looking for. Do I get it from inside the cave, maybe? A hollower, yeah, basically. Or am I just looking for flamestones?
Yui Jean awaits with bated breath.
Oh, I found them all.
Let us return to his laboratory.
That was easy. Why did they name him Yui Jean? Anything else on your list? Let's see. So far, not really. Everything's been pretty straightforward. I like the combat. I like the equipment. I think the controls are fine, but none of those are like standout amazing. I think it's mainly the visuals that I'm appreciating. But specific things, I haven't really had any other updates to my list. Before I end the stream, I'll show what my final list is. But so far, there's not very much stuff. I'll go ahead and put down the turnaround glitch where it just turns around without me wanting it to. That's a little annoying, but that's still minor overall. Oh, I'm not going I'm going the wrong way. I got distracted again. So let's go in here. I hope the spear's cool.
Yui Jean.
Thank you. Which means the spear is yours.
Yay!
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Only bitter ones for me. Ever since I was little,
Okay.
But out there,
But look at you now.
I want to use a spear. I don't want to hear about his his
Make me
backstory.
Is thanks to all your assistance. I kept the spear here so as not to forget my rambunctious youth.
Is that so?
But I'm sure you'll make better use of it than I ever did.
I do like his character art. Like his
Do my
portrait's
best
nice.
to live-
All of their character arts are nice.
I'll be counting on it.
Ephraim's Anims and the Sacred Stones go hard. I wasn't able to beat that one. Oh. I have that on the 3DS Ambassador program. Sweet, I'm excited to try this out. Whoop.
Each other implicitly, don't you? I envy such a bond. Doing favors for everyone is part of the daily routine, isn't it? Other people may need help. Let's look for them.
Let's look for them. Okay. What's this way? Oh, this is cool. The Chamber of Prayers. You know, I'm just noticing that Elliot is casting two shadows. There's a circle shadow under him, but then you can see the shadow of his body and his cape. It's like a separate shadow. I think that's fine. I would probably just stick with the circle shadow. I don't think that you need the second one. What's my goal right now? I don't think I have any goal. I have nothing to do. I'm just supposed to find people to help, I guess? Maybe there's someone in town. I guess the circle's for visibility, while the other one is to make him look like he's part of the environment. I see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that is what it is. Is that like 3D platformers need the circle shadow so you know where they're standing. Oddly enough, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. What's going on up here? Huh. Is there like a route? Maybe I can take this route left, but why would I go that way? What's my goal right now? Oh, here it is. I couldn't see this. It is on the map. Jeez, I just couldn't even see it. Okay, it was here in the corner. My bad. Man. Is he taking inspiration? In a way, yeah. I think you're pointing that out, CG Krez.
Please, Miss Leica.
That's my favorite character, is Nick.
I said no, and I meant it.
What's going on?
Well, look who the cat dragged in.
Oh, Elliot, maybe you can convince her.
What's he talking about?
Recognize this?
Whoa!
Oh, the bow I practiced with has...
I want a bow.
I was cleaning out the storage room.
I can't blame him.
Nuh-uh.
I don't know, Nick. And neither I nor Miss Leica want to see you get hurt.
I want a bow.
But I know. I'll hold on to this once you're...
Yeah.
This thing's quite old at this point.
That would be great.
While you're waiting, there's more and more lurk. And by the time...
Okay. I love their laugh animations.
There's
No!
arguing with Leica, is
Oh,
there?
I wanted to defeat the
those
beastman outside of
monsters at
town.
once.
Okay, well, let's go do that. And maybe one day I'll learn the layout of this town. Well, the bow was never actually given to me yet, so I have to go kill some stuff first.
Hello there, kitty. How adorable.
So I just like kill random stuff. Smack, smack, smack. Oh, I don't have any of the... I don't have any magicite for the spear yet. I should probably get some. Or here, I'll wait until I get the bow, and then I'll get more magicite, so that I can get bow magicite. I kind of like the spear. The nice thing about the sword, though, is that this... Oh my gosh, I got turned around again. Is that the sword slices at an angle, or like, at an arc, and that's helpful.
Allow me to heal you.
I just need to keep hitting his stuff, I guess.
Fine work defeating these monsters. I imagine Leica has fixed the bow by now.
How did I do it? There's no teleport inside the town. Has such beautiful greenery. It does. I love that part of it. The environments in general are really nice. How do I get over to that lady? Give me that bow.
I've taken care of those monsters.
Wait. It's up?
Wow, this takes me back.
That looks really nice.
Is that how you
That's
got
a good
to be
looking
an
bow.
adventurer, Elliot?
That's right. Though, I didn't start until I was a bit older than you, Nick. Once you're big enough, this bow will be yours.
You mean it? One day I'll be a big, strong adventurer just like you, Elliot. Once I've mastered this bow.
Okay, Nick.
Well, as your elder, I hope you'll choose a safer profession than mine.
Excuse me? You can't be the same Elliot that defied me.
Let me shoot bow. Yay. I know.
Be sure to take good care of this bow until the boy is old enough to use it.
Okay.
You've been working
Whoa, that
so
looks
hard,
awesome.
Elliot. Would you be interested?
Oh
in
my gosh, that
a-
looks amazing.
Say,
It like stuck in the
won't
wall.
you come up to my room where we can have a chat?
Did she invite me up to her room? Oh, heck yeah. I have a limited number of arrows, though. I see, okay. Actually, no, we're gonna buy Magicite first. If you get the drip drippier than me, Nick and then both be yours. Yes, I see what you mean. I can't. I definitely didn't read that right. I'm not good at reading. My reading comprehension skills are at an all-time low.
New Magicite. What powers lurk within, I wonder?
Oh, critical rate up. That's good. Okay, I got 2 bows. That's nice. I would like a spear one though. Oh, what is this? This is quests. Okay. Nice. Okay, so the bow's gonna be more critical. That's good. But I have a feeling that the boomerang's gonna be a little bit more useful. I wonder how you get arrows. Maybe they just like drop from barrels and stuff. So what's my next duty? Oh yeah, we're going up to Milady's room. Meanwhile,
at last, here we are.
Wait a second.
Now then, the key.
Minister Kyfried, are you sure this is a good idea?
I no longer need his permission.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Do we think he's a bad? I'm not quite sure. My prediction from earlier. My prediction was that either he's a bad guy, and it's really obvious, or he's like an anti-hero like Severus Snape is. Well, he's just opening a door. That's not anything bad. Although it might be like a time travel door.
It moves.
It moves.
What is this thing?
What is this thing?
A magical portal to another age.
To another age?
That is what I mean to find out.
Okay.
But sir!
I am surrounded by cowards.
Blah.
I haven't time to wait. That spineless monarch fears power. If those foolish royals will not do it, then I must. I must rewrite history. Yes, I will write it as it should have been.
Okay. That scream sign is the same as Octopath Zero. That's funny. They might have used it. Oh no! It's nice that we, as the audience, know about that happening, while no one else, like Elliot, doesn't know about that. We need to go up to her bedroom. Where do you think her bedroom is? Who was walking around with 1 HP? Yeah, basically.
I apologize, but you'll need permission to enter my father's quarters.
I don't want to go in your dad's room. Oh,
Thank you
dang!
for inviting me here.
Think nothing of it. This is my first time asking a friend to spend time with me.
You've spent most of your life in the castle, yes?
That's because magic must be focused in the Chamber of Prayers to maintain the spell of safekeeping. I'm the only one capable of doing so.
Today and every day forth.
It is my duty, as one born with such strong magic in her veins. But when I do...
Pendant?
Try touching it.
Don't do it. It's gonna curse him. Oh.
I see. Well, allow me to help you.
Princess?
Let me bestow unto you these words to guide you home to your family. Hope is always there. This amber pendant records everything that goes on around its owner.
Oh.
It's been handed down by the women in my family for generations. When I was young, it came to me after my mother passed. Do not let dark times, for hope.
Those are the words you spoke to me.
I don't know about that.
They have been passed down too. My mother spoke them to me when I promised her that I wouldn't let her down.
Okay.
I see.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I'm glad I can be of help. That pendant certainly is curious, though.
It is. Actually, it seems to be older than even the royal family. I've always wondered to whom it originally belonged. But maybe if I continue journeying with you, I'll find the answer someday. Oh, my apology.
Don't apologize.
Excuse me, Princess Yuria? I come bearing a message from King Hikard.
Elliot?
I was not told.
Understood.
Okay.
I'll go with you. What could be the matter? I have a bad feeling about this.
Her room, she was windy. It was. She has the windiest room in the castle.
I apologize for summoning you yet again.
Has something happened?
Kaifried opened the doorway of time and crossed through it.
He what?
He
He
what?
attacked a soldier who tried to stop him. According to the soldier, Kaifried insisted that he would rewrite history.
He's trying to alter history?
Is that even possible?
Honestly, I have no idea. The doorway is a heretofore unknown relic. But theoretically, if someone interfered with a major historical event, there is a chance it could change our reality beyond recognition.
Well, if he went through the door, wouldn't it have already happened if he was successful?
The town would no doubt fall into a panic if the people caught wind of this.
Time travel stories get so confusing just because, like, are we on the same timeline or are they in like a parallel universe where things are different? And if he rewrites history in that universe, would it impact ours?
Aye.
But it's too dangerous.
I appreciate your concern, Princess, but it takes more than danger for an adventurer to back down.
Time travel is always messy. It is.
Moreover, I'm not about to let this world disappear, no matter what. I will see it done, Your Majesty.
Father, please. You must allow me to continue helping Elliot.
Me too. Please, Your Majesty.
I do not doubt it will be a difficult journey. Godspeed.
Sire, I shall pass through the doorway of time and stop Kaifried. I swear it.
He's so cool. I like Elliot. I think Elliot is a good character, and I like his voice actor. I think he sounded good.
Would do such a thing.
New quest available
to the
somewhere.
doorway ruins.
I need to find that quest. Maybe it's my buddy. Is that down here? Oh, there's something down here. That's why they named the game after him. They made a good choice. Time travel as a mechanic in games. Very few make it fun and interesting. I think that a lot of games use it as like just a change in setting. Some games use it as like a game mechanic. I'm thinking of like Chrono Trigger. In Chrono Trigger, you time travel, but that's mainly just choosing what level you want to go to, and they take place in different eras. Oh, what do you have to say?
Oh, what a shame this is.
A hat.
Excuse me.
Oh, I've lost a very dear hat. It was given to me by the princess. I don't mean to put you... Would you mind?
Certainly. No
Evil has
bother.
puzzles around time travel where you switch from 3D to 2D. That sounds cool.
I'm sure.
Not at all.
Thank you so...
Like,
Quite.
What are we?
I was tending to the...
I'm gonna skip this.
I had worked up quite the sweat when the...
I don't think that that's noteworthy thing.
no kidding. Don't worry.
I have the utmost faith...
I get the Scallop's charm. Okay.
I too remember
Let's go. Oh, actually, that's where I'm supposed to go anyway. There's something over here. Oh, that's where the thing is. Okay, this is the main task, and this is the side quest. Right, obviously. Okay. I need to find that hat.
Kitty. How adorable.
I need to find the hat. I wonder how Sepia becomes the universal overlay for flashback. Yeah, I don't know. Just feels nostalgic, I guess. Oh. Oh, the bow does a lot of damage, so that's why you would choose to use it over the boomerang. It's hard to hit, though. I haven't found any more arrows, though. What kind of 3D game would I like to try after Moonshire? I don't know. I would definitely start with something simple. I'd probably make like Pong in 3D if I'm being honest. That's like not even a joke. That's cool. The bow crits a lot because of that charm. Naturally faces sepia tone. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So it's just like you get that vibe from old school stuff.
Do you...
The hat.
Must be.
I think it's called table tennis. Well, then I'll make table tennis.
What
But
a stroke of luck that we were able to find it. Let us
What
return
could
it to her
this
at
be?
once.
oh, 10. Nice, that's
Hey,
good. I need those.
not bad.
I was running low. What is this? Is this like a... I think this is a Zelda shrine. Because I played the demo and there were Zelda shrines. Yes, I want that.
A warrior of steadfast will who seeks new heights through strength and skill.
Who is this voice actor?
The extent of that skill I would learn. Surmount the ordeals ahead and a new radiance you will earn.
I would voice it differently. I would say, the extent of skill I would learn. Surmount the ordeals ahead, and a new radiance you will earn. Overcoming trial, okay. I think I'm gonna switch weapons to the sword because my sword does better. Yeah, we're gonna do that. This is like a normal guy. It's funny, I know. It is goofy. What do I do? Do I just touch this? My dad could be the VA. Yeah, that's how I feel too.
A testing ground for your skill.
It mentioned ordeals.
A new radiant.
Okay.
No better way to find out.
Okay. Let me do it. Come on. Escape switches. Oh. That's nice. Oh, this is gonna be kind of hard. Can I jump over them? Oh, you can't jump over them.
Elliot, you need time to heal. Please make a tactical retreat.
Healing seems a little... That can't possibly be it.
What could this be? Nice.
Could this be the new...
I can feel the pop.
It's strange.
If we come across anywhere else like this...
Well, that was very easy. Is there no party members? No, I don't think so. Yay! Woo! That's good. Now that's good. That may have been a little too easy, though. Often only have one character you can control, yeah. Like, Secret of Mana tried changing that, but it was a little awkward.
What we receive there could be useful.
Let's go return the hat. It's just you and the windy girl against the world. It is. You're right. What a good vibe.
Elliot, if you've returned.
Yes, I found it.
The Tales of series, I think you can switch characters, but other than that, I can't think of another one.
doubt.
Oh yeah, yeah. I played Fantasia and Symphonia and Xillia, and you can switch characters, but
now
it's
that I
mainly
look
like you
at it,
just control
it's
one,
pretty tattered,
and
isn't
then
it?
other ones there with you that are doing damage. I'm making a game designer on Love to D. Can you give me some advice on architecture? Yeah, it's really tough. I mean, the way to do it is just to build it up over time. If you have a specific question about architecture, like how you would organize a specific thing, then that would be one
May I
thing.
take a look?
Zelda Triforce Heroes. Oh yeah, I played that with my friend actually.
Princess.
I like the option for fast travel. I like it too.
Worry not. Just here. There.
There. Oh,
Hi.
they made it work.
Oh,
Is she wearing
I
it?
had no idea you were.
Oh, is she holding it?
surprised?
Like, what's the pose that the girl holding the hat
My
is?
own clip.
I shall
Oh, she is
cherish
wearing it.
this
Good.
hat always.
I'm glad.
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
Well,
if you'll excuse me.
Thank you, Princess. Princess Hyria. So beautiful, so kind.
You really think the world of Hyria, don't you?
Oh, I always have. And now I have
have you ever looked at
another
meta
memory
tables? They
of
scare
hers,
me.
too.
I mean, yeah. It's just in general,
thank you
metadata
so
is just
much.
like all this invisible data that you have to work with for your code. It's a lot to deal with. Whoa. Raises shield stamina and recovery speed by 100%. Oh. Accessories can confer all sorts of effects, such as increased movement speed or shield stamina. Just don't forget to equip them.
A cherished memory?
Okay.
I must say,
So how do I equip that? Inventory? Oh. Oh, okay, it is here. I only have one slot. Shield stamina recovery speed by 100%. That's alright.
I'm a little embarrassed. There is no treasure more precious to me than the people of this kingdom, nor those who serve me here in the castle.
We're gonna get more Magicite, and I'll probably be wrapping things up soon, because I think it's a good stopping point. Oh no! A child!
Sandy?
You okay, little one?
Oh, he's a good-natured old man.
Oh, Elliot. Thanks again for the other day. Everything all right here?
She fell down and hurt herself.
Let's see here.
Why does it have mixed reviews on Steam? I think that it kind of loses steam partway through. It might have some pacing issues, and it definitely has a little too much dialogue. It's a little bit verbose. But I overall, I'm enjoying it a lot. Acquire prickly pear flesh. Okay.
The girl's injury is troubling indeed. We ought to make haste to gather some prickly...
Well, let's go get that flesh. The flesh of the prickly pear. Metatables are how Lua can become object-oriented for one thing. Yeah, totally. It is a really cool feature that Lua supports that. Because earlier in the stream we were talking a little bit about that, how Lua isn't object-oriented, but I still kind of treat it like it is. I'm gonna use the sword until I get some spear magicite. Oh, shoot. How dare you? Oh, I got contact damage. Okay. Whoops.
Don't touch that cactus. They're dangerous. It's best to stay well clear of them.
Well, that was easy.
If we are to believe that old fellow, these have a medicinal use. Let us return to him at once.
Okay. Well, that was quick. I wish there was a teleport spot in town. I have to go out of town and then walk in. Okay. The price might also be a factor in the mixed reviews. It is expensive. $60 is expensive.
There he is. Now, rub this on the wound, and it'll start to feel better right away.
Well, that's nice. It's weird that the teleport doesn't actually put you inside the tower, but I'm sure if it quick saves when you arrive. Oh yeah, I need to do that. I haven't been saving.
Thank you, really. You're always making medicine for folks in town.
Not at all. Remember that comb you found the other day? My wife came.
My wife?
One.
I don't care about your wife. She's dead.
That's a...
Thanks. Oh.
I'm...
No.
Okay, let's go. I got 300 money. Very normal price for a screen game. I mean, you're right. And like Octopath is that expensive as well.
Someone people turn to for help, like that old man, or you.
Okay. So like these question mark spots, am I just supposed to be spending my Magicite like crazy? Cheaper than Nintendo games now? Yeah, you're right. I can only get 2 of them.
Elliot.
Give me good ones, please. Ooh.
New Magicite.
Finisher. Increases sword damage dealt to enemies with 30% or lower vitality by 30%. Oh, that's alright. This is kind of boring. That's okay, though. That costs a lot of points to equip, though. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that. I probably won't. Okay, let's get back out of town. How much money do I have? If I have a lot of money, I might be able to buy another charm. Or buy something in the shop. Negates damage taken from falling into pits? No. Negates impediments to... No, that's not... Oh, you can buy you buy the arrows. I'll buy 6. That's okay. I think it does make sense to have a distinction between, like, the boomerang and the short bow. It's called the spinback. Why is it called the spinback? And I need to get some Magicite for the spear in order for it to be worth using over the longsword, but the longsword's too good for me to pass up right now. Overwrite data? Yes. Alrighty. On that note, well, let me go back over to this view, and I'm gonna pull up. I'm also gonna turn off my. What is it? I'm gonna turn off this thing, and then we're gonna go back over to Chat and start the music again, and then we're gonna wrap things up before we head out. It's about 4 more minutes left. But overall, I think Elliot is very fun. I think it has a lot of really, really good aspects. Visually, it's amazing. And the combat is fun. There's some minor, very minor things they could tweak up to make it a little better. The turnaround thing's a minor thing. It's not that big of a deal, though. I really like... I like the different weapon choices and how they feel distinct from each other. Do I feel inspired? I do. I do feel inspired. I think that there were a lot of really cool things in the game. And I didn't write that much. I didn't write down as much as I was expecting to, because everything just kind of makes sense. The interiors, I was blown away when we went inside the house and I walked upstairs, and it just naturally transitions. Scene transitions. They're very, very good. And fading foreground. Trees, walls. So really, I'd say that the way that they handle the environments in general is just super, super good. I love it. This game looks so nice, and the environments and the levels look good. When we started playing, at first I was afraid that the enemies wouldn't stick out from the backgrounds enough, But after playing the game for a while, I don't have that problem. I think that they do stick out fine. Dungeon platforming is fun. I do like dungeon platforming. I'm gonna write that down. Dungeon platforming, because I want to put that in my game. Having a jump button is great. I think that it would be nice if you could attack in the air. Can't attack in the air. No aerial combat. Moonshire does have that. So I love the visuals in general. So the bad things, we were talking about how the NPCs don't have idle animation. It's not that big of a deal. The companion character is beyond annoying. That is true. Is annoying, but can be turned down in settings. Okay, so that's not bad. The save spots don't heal you. I don't think that's that big of a deal. I think that's fine. I'm gonna get rid of that. Can't jump into the pools of water. That's more like can't... I'll just say invisible walls. I think that invisible walls in general are a little bit immersion breaking, where it looks like you could jump off something. Like this bridge, it looks like you'd be able to jump off this bridge here, but like you can't. I can't jump over this. It's an invisible wall. And some of them are more intrusive than others, but overall it's not that big of a deal. It's just something that I noticed. Turnaround grids is a little annoying. And then cool ideas. They had the fractals at the beginning, the rippling glass we were talking about. Moving invisible entity shader I'll do. And then trees fade in the front. That's kind of from before, but yeah, these cool things are totally something I'll do. We've been talking about having the trees fade in front for a while. We talked about it in this version. How if I start up this version of the game, imagine if like, where's a good tree to do this at? I can't walk behind that tree. Or here. Like, imagine if the roof here kind of disappeared or faded away, became semi-transparent when the player walks behind it. that tree that's over here, I can't walk behind it because it's against a wall. Yeah, I can't walk behind that. But you get the idea. Where are all the trees at? I'm trying to find a tree that I can walk behind. They're all gone. I must have deleted them or something. I don't know, that's kind of weird. But I love that aspect of the game. I think it's really cool. Oh, I need to turn down the music. It's so loud. That was probably too much. The dynamic foreground is so cool. It is so cool. GTA allegedly cost $1 billion to make. They gotta sell at $100 to make all that back. If like $1 billion is an astronomical amount of money. And here's the thing about prices. Is I agree that $100 is more than a video game probably should cost, but the thing is, prices are set based on what people are willing to pay. So if people are willing to pay $100 for GTA 6, then they're going to charge $100. And I think that when the game is this hyped, it's this big, the budget is $1 billion, and people are going to find ways to play it. I think they can sell it for $100 and people will still buy it. If it comes out and it's $100, I will still buy it. I think everyone's really interested in this game where they might try to price gouge us. And that is brutal. It is brutal to see prices go up. But it's also fair that good products earn more money. Because not just any game can charge $100. And console only. I don't see how it won't flop instantly. I think that it's going to sell like crazy. I think that it's going to sell a bazillion copies. But $1 billion is a lot of money to make back. They're going to have to sell a lot of copies to make that much money. It's the most expensive game of all time, but for the dev time and the size of it, I think $100 is justified. I think $100 is justified when there's enough content and the quality is high enough. I don't think... When someone is buying a game, I don't think they care about how much the budget of the game was. I don't think they care how much the developers spent making it. I think all that they care about is this game worth what I'm paying for it? Like, I understand that lots of games have troubled development cycles. Like, Silksong was in development for 7 years. But that doesn't give them the excuse to charge $60 because it took a long time. They charge based on what they think it's valued at, based on what people will pay for it and what they think it's worth. I wouldn't be surprised if GTA 5 made more than $1 billion yet the game wasn't $100. Yeah, you're right. Times are changing, I guess. I don't want it to be worth. I don't want it to sell for $1 million or for $100. I just think that it will. A 10-year-old GTA 5 online makes $1 million a day. That is wild. I mean, you bring up a good point here. Is that when they charge $100 to play the game, that means that a lot of people flat out will not be able to play it at all. And you compare that to a free game. If a game is free, everyone can play it, and money is made through other means, like DLC or microtransactions. Silksong was underpriced that people were ready to buy it twice. You're right. People on like the piracy subreddits were saying, "Don't pirate this game; it's too good." Like they charged a good price for it. But and isn't that funny that they probably could have charged $40 for Silksong, and it would have sold great. Yeah, deciding prices is really tough. I am curious to see what they do with GTA, but it is super hyped. It is super expensive to make, and I think if they charge $100, people would still buy it. So we'll see how that turns out. But on all that note, good time to stop. I streamed for 3 hours. That's more than I normally do, but it was a good time. I had a lot of fun playing Elliot. I think the game is good overall. Minor issues, but I'm gonna keep playing it. I think it's good. $60 when GTA 5 came out in 2013 is $85 today. Wow, that's actually a really good point. 2013, that was so long ago. It's been that long since the last GTA, or since the last mainline one at least. Crazy. Maybe just overhyped. It probably is overhyped, but we'll see how it turns out when it's out. Lunchtime, it is time for lunch, and I'm ready for it. So thank you everyone for stopping in. A lot of people were chatting today, like Adele and Wolf and Cooper, Butterfly, CG Kraz, Tijlipa, Baron, and all the other folks, Buffalo Jake, and all the people on Twitch as well. We had Corix and Cosmo and Baron there. S2 System, thank you. Thank you for being here. And I will be back next week for another Moonshire Monday, and probably will be showing a little bit more Moonshire content. I know that we were playing the other game today, but it was good. I really like playing other games and getting inspiration, trying new things out. So I will see you all next week. Bye, everyone.